Hello everybody, my name is Rapid64 and today we are doing a little something different. This is not anything we've played before. Um Whatevs. Hi Lump. Hi. Hi Drax, thank you so much for getting first. So today what the fuck? What do you mean? Hi everybody. Hi. Today we're doing a little bit of a murder mystery today. It's not Minecraft, it's not anything we've done before. But yeah, this is Night Call. So I don't know much about this game. All I know is that it involves solving a murder by interrogating people, figuring out what to do, figuring out what exactly happened with the death, and we're going to be solving this. And I just thought that would be fun because I think it's a nice change of pace. I think streams where we don't like do our regular thing is really fun. Uh, Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start a new game, I guess, and we'll just like jump right into it. Last and former criminology student. New game one. Yeah, so apparently we're a taxi driver. Apparently that's what's happening. So we're just gonna jump right into it because I have no idea what to expect in this game. Choosing investigation. What? Alright. The judge, the angel of death, the Sandman, surprise, and random all. Okay. So let's go through our different cases that we could choose. The judge. The victims all have something in common and the motives seem clear. But which suspect could have done it? Balanced case, perfect for a first run. Angel of death. Random victims, unknown motive. Weird case, slightly more difficult than the others. Sandman. The victims may feel random at first, but there's a connection, yet the motives might be hard to find. Dark and twisted case. Okay. I know you're screaming Sandman, but like, I think it says this is the perfect for the first run since it's like balanced and shit. And I don't know how this shit works, so we might go with the easy one. Okay, how about this? We go judge and then we do Sandman. I think that'll work out. Cause I'm all for a murder mystery, man, but I'm not like smart. This is me we're talking about. I'm gonna make you sniff the cucumber bottle necklace. What the fuck is that? All right. Difficulty mode: story, balance, hard. All right. Money will be easy to get by. The investigation will be easier. Every action will take less time. For a chiller experience. The way Night Call was designed, money will be tighter. I would say balance. Let's go back. Don Dagora, what the fuck are you doing here? Hi Don, how you doing? Lovely to see you here. I'm solving a murder mystery. I'm gonna say balance, cause I just like the balance kind of thing. If I ever see like a difficulty that's like this is the way the game was intended to be played, then I'm gonna pick that one. Uh, no, we're solving a murder mystery here, Don. I don't want to hear about your complex geopolitical topics. No. How you doing? Don't be shy. No. Don't be shy. Don't be shy with what? Alright, a game by... Oh, all my credits. A murder of a nation. Shut the fuck up, Don. Shut the fuck up. Sniff the bottle. Sniff... No. How much is this game, Rapid? It's... I got it in the... Whatchamacallit? The Ukraine bundle that itch.io was doing. You can find it on itch.io, but it shouldn't be, like... I think... Without the bundle, it's like $15, something like that. I don't know. It's on itch.io, but oh, that's a murder. That's a man dead. Oh, I love this fucking art style though. It's very like black and white detective noir. Okay, so I'm assuming that's us. I'm assuming that's the protagonist that we've just saw. Night Call. So apparently we're a taxi driver and we had to interview people. Alright, doctor. Here? Sir, can you hear me? Or do I need to speak up? You're fine. She takes a deep breath. Sir, you just spent 2 weeks in a coma. The word bounces around your head. You need a moment to understand its meaning. Coma? The word scratches along your throat. Yes, you were the victim of an assault. The word resonates in your head. Victim. Let me turn on the game audio. Oh, the return of the weird half-British accent. You are aware a serial killer is currently on the loose in Paris. You feel the contents of your stomach crawling up your throat. The judge, as the police called the killer, assaulted you. The bullet touched your liver, and in most circumstances, it would have been fatal. We've chose to put you in an induced. Her voice becomes more distant. It fades. You taste bile at the back of your mouth. Your head is burning. You hear a whistle in one ear. Do we get a French accent since we're in Paris? I don't know how to do it. Your fingers move to the wound. Underneath the bandages, you could feel hard skin. It's incredibly painful. Did they? I'm sorry. Oh. Did they catch the judge? No. What about my passengers? Yeah, what about my passengers? He was dead before you even got out of your cab. The doctor is silent for a second, a very awkward second. She hesitates. The police would like to see you as soon as possible to ask you some questions. After all, you are the one who survived the judge. Noise in the hallway attracts your attention. You try to turn your head, but to no avail. You need rest. She leaves the room. Her voice resonates in the hallway. I don't care. I don't care he's the only witness. He's, Another female voice joins in. A strong, authoritarian voice. You can't clearly make up what he's saying. Oh, what she's saying. Yeah, I was like, this accent is funny as fuck. A strange feeling washes over you. It's not pain, it's not fatigue. Some odd combination of the two. Before being in the hospital room, you never realized that anger was made up of a combination of pain and exhaustion. Anger. A feeling you know all too well. Days go by, and a month later. Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting to start. Night 1. Okay, so. Well, look, I got a bit of a problem. A real problem, that is. You have a pounding headache. It's your first night behind the wheel since the attack. Are you listening to me? You catch your boss's eye in the rearview mirror. Yeah. He stares at you for a second or two without speaking. Sometimes I wonder what's going on inside your head. You always seem so far away. I'm listening. Okay. He's watching you closely, trying to make out what's going on in your head. You know what? I'm worried about you, I'm worried about you, don't you? I know. You're like a son to me, you know. I know. And you know he's about to tell you the story of his taxi fleet. Again. When my father died and left me the store, I could have sold it. I could have retired, gone back to the old country. But I decided to start a cab fleet with the money he left me, to hire the guys from the neighborhood. And that's why I got 45 guys like you working for me. His hands flutter in the air. Though, none of them are any match for you. He smiles, his voice suddenly takes on a serious note. Do you want me to go over everything again? He points to the equipment on the dashboard, the meter, the GPS. Yes, that taxi fleet he led during the Great Taxi Wars, a real madman era. Why is your boss from Jersey? I don't know, he looks like he's from Jersey. You haven't been in a taxi for a week, so maybe you do need a little refresher. Yeah, good idea. Alright, so first the map. You spot the potential customers and you try to guess where they'll be going. Then you decide. When a customer orders a taxi, if no one else around, you had to go pick them up. He shrugs. No, he doesn't. What do you mean, no, he doesn't? He looks like he's from Boston. Or, Jersey, sorry. That's the way it goes. It's business. They're all bald. No problem. The other fares, you look at the map and decide whether or not you want to take them. And then you drive. He flashes a quick mechanical smile. You know it well. When he talks about work, he talks about work. That's all. When your shift is over, we do the numbers, and his voice trails off as if he's searching for the right words. No one looks like they're from Jersey. It's just to go, haha. And that's all. It's pretty simple. There's no reason why you can't do it. Oh, right. No overtime. We're in France, and there are rules, regulations, and all. You may not see it that way, but no one likes having a driver who hasn't slept for 24 hours. He looks away. Something's been bothering him ever since he got into the cab. Anyhow, so you know the ropes. You get it. I know you're gonna do a great job. Boobles. Boobles. I think it's more about that Jersey attitude. Yeah, boobles. What's the matter? Your boss keeps quiet for a while, as if he's hesitant to speak, and then... I don't think it's a good idea. You shouldn't be driving. The murderer is still out there, and we think he's gonna come back for you. We? Your colleagues. I do too. Anyways, I'll let you go back to your work. Every minute spent in your taxi is a minute lost. He gives you a smile, half ironic, half serious. Good night. Have a good evening. Have a good evening. Sorry, something sarcasm. Right, you have a good evening too. You'll spend the rest of the night dealing with problems and drivers, and you wonder how and when the guy ever gets any sleep. Your boss opens the door and exits the cab. You watch him across the street and enter the fleet garage. A group of colleagues are milling about, taxis coming and going. Now, I'll ignore you, consciously or unconsciously. You are branded. Look at its crossed arms, screams New Jersey. I bet your room stinks, what? And here we see a wild rabbit in its natural habitat. Alright. You sit there for a moment, then you turn the key in the ignition. The hum of the engine sends a tingle down your spine. It's impossible to describe how you miss that feeling. It's back to the night shift. Back to life. Despite the attack. Despite it all. I am in a clean room right now, guys. Okay, so we have... Oh, shit. We have so many people. You? No. Wait. No. Wait. How do I get information out of these guys? Let's go for you. You seem really stressed. Okay, and you're closest. Okay. Reverend, you seem like you're from Kansas? I am not from Kansas. I'm a hardcore New Yorker. Clean doesn't make it less stinky. I mean, like, I don't think my room's stinky. I have my candle in here. Alright, I'll accept this person. They seem really stressed. They seem like they have a lot on their mind. You pull up to a local police station to pick up your next passenger. I bet that's how you think all majors look. How do you know if you're in a stinky room? You get used to the smell and think it's normal. Look. She comes out under an archway, visibly frightened. I knew it! I knew she seemed scared. I'm picking her up from a police station? Holy fuck, bro. This person got baggage. She slips into the back seat of the cab and gives you her address. Near Montparnasse. I don't know what that is. You glance at her in the rearview mirror and notice how she is dressed. Everything alright, ma'am? Everything alright, or did they treat you well? I don't want to say did they treat you well, because that's assuming shit. That's like, just like, that's like, I was gonna say that you'll be the type to have a candle and call it good. I didn't want to be right. Everything alright, ma'am? What a candler. You start the cab. Your passenger's eyes you intently, reluctant to speak. Yes. You can barely hear her. She points at the car radio. Could I listen to the radio? You nod yes. Which station? My wallet was stolen. She pauses, then fixes her eyes on you. You freeze. I have money for the fare. Okay. The passenger senses your surprise. I just wanted to tell you I could pay. She looks down. What kind of music? Excuse me? The radio. What? Okay, that's me. The radio. What kind of music should I put on? Let's listen to some rock. Roman shakes her head. No, could you turn it to 89.4? Clean your room rapid, you should know. Hold up, let me get it. On 89.4, there's nothing but static. Are you sure that... A hint of a smile plays across her mouth. Faint, but a smile even so. She waits for a second or two before answering. Can you hear it? Yes, what is it, Jane? You lean forward slightly, closer to the radio. Behind the sound of electric sputtering, there is something else. A shifting sound. Guess what? What? What happened? Sit up. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sitting up. Behind the sound of electric sputtering, there is something else. A shifting sound. It sounds like... waves. The passenger looks up. That's right. There are waves in the background. Her voice is almost inaudible. I am sitting up, Dawn. It's perfectly natural, sir. Her sir gives you quite a start. It's the frequency that causes it. It vibrates, is constantly dancing about, pulled by all the incredible forces surrounding us. Most people listen to music, to the news. As for me, when I work, I like to listen to isolated frequencies like these. You read inaudible like you didn't know the word. It doesn't mean sit up, doesn't sit up, doesn't clean his room. How do we raise this child? Listen, Don. My room is fucking clean. I broomed, I fucking, like, you know, I spray Febreze sometimes. You know, like, my sheets are washed, alright? I'm sitting up right now. I'm actually sitting up very straight right now. What do you guys want from me? What do you guys want from me? I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. I'm playing Murder Mystery, man. I just want to figure it out who the serial killer is. You broomed? Yes, I broom. I broom every day. They broadcast, but no one hears them. The proof that we exist. She smiles at you. You're getting close to the passenger's address now. Y'all didn't hear him adjusting his seat? He over brooms. And what do you do for a living? Math. She seems mesmerized by the sound of the wavelengths. Should I leave her alone? I need answers. Are you a teacher? No, not at all. I do research. She gives you a sidelong glance. The client suddenly straightens up and points to the radio. It's beautiful. So incredibly beautiful. Listen. You listen. You only hear static at first. And then, little by little, like a distant figure, the music takes shape and slips softly in your ears. Beautiful, isn't it? To me, they were ghosts, and that's why I studied science, and later, mathematics. I wanted to know why. You pull over. She gets the fare ready while you slowly turn up the radio. Beneath the layer of interference, someone is speaking, like the voice of a child. Thank you. You emerge from trance and take the fare. Your passenger exits the cab and walks away without another word. You sit there immersed in the sound of the radio a while longer. It has a soothing effect on you. You start the engine and drive away. Okay. What are these? Like, not, could I not get these guys? Okay, so what if I go... You seem like you have some shit. Okay, you look mean. You look like you're very... I feel like you can give me answers. I feel like you can give me answers, dude. Alright, so I found out fucking nothing from her. I have like absolutely no intel from her. I just want to ride around. You don't have anywhere else to go? You're just riding around? Okay. When you see your next passenger, your first instinct is to prepare yourself for a fight. It's almost automatic, something about the way she holds herself. Oh, I'm sorry, I assume gender's on that one. Her super wide shoulders, her hands opening the door. This woman would be a champion weightlifter or something. Good evening, sir. You're not particularly surprised by how low her voice is, but there's something incredibly gentle about the way she looks at you. Could you please drive around the outer belt? Of course. Perfect, perfect. I did assume her. I did assume her gender. I from the profile picture. I assumed. I'm not reading that, Don. I do read before I say it. Nice. She settles back in the back seat. You start driving. The taxi leaves its parking spot and starts up an avenue down a boulevard. After a few minutes of calm, silent driving, you get to the outer belt. You're probably wondering why I wanted you to do this, aren't you? A small yawn takes over her face. A bit. I can't sleep. A car ride is the only thing that soothes me, and I lost my license, thus, you. Pretty straightforward, yeah? She smiles weakly. The lights on the outer belt line up on your dashboard, your passenger blinks. I don't know if the lights, the way they're placed, are back and forth between tunnels and bridges. I don't quite know what makes me... The outer belt puts me to sleep. So tonight, since I've cleaned out most of my colleagues playing tarot, I'm treating myself a little. She smiles all the while closing her eyes. The enormous woman under your back seat begins to snore. You smile and keep driving without so much as another word. Little by little, her snoring subsides and gives way to bits of phrases. She's unaware. She's mumbling. Can you play tarot? No, I cannot. I don't know how to play tarot. That's him. Bigger than all the others. Who could have been a killer? Your passenger wakes up abruptly. Take me home. I'm ready for bed. She falls asleep again as you exit the outer bed that brings you home. In back, a discreet, peaceful, hypnotic snoring. Oh, it's not an actual game. I thought you were saying. I thought it was a fortune telling thing. Yeah, it is a fortune telling thing. I can't read tarot, but I've had my tarot reading before. Lump has given me a tarot reading. I think Jupe has done me one, and IRL has done me one, and I don't remember any of the results, but I just remember them being pretty accurate. Like, I just remember them, like, having, you know, like, interesting shit to say. But, I've had my tarot reading before, but I do not know how to read tarot cards. I know the tarot cards, I don't know how to use them to tell fortune. You shake your head in an attempt to push away your violent desire to sleep. Rap. Bid. Yes? How many long minutes later, you return to your pickup point. With her eyes still shut, your passenger takes the wallet out of her pocket. You know, I can't sleep because I am consumed. Consumed with an idea. She opens her eyes. Can I read your tarot? I would love that, actually, Drax. I love fucking tarot readings. They're really fun. I would love that. So, yeah, we could definitely do that sometime. The world we live in, our current situation, it could all be taken care of if I took a gun. Wait, gotta go. Please stop playing until I return. Okay, done. The world we live in, our current situation, it could all be taken care of if I took a gun and shot a pile of lead into our government. You can't believe your ears. Line them up against the wall, one after another, and bam, 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 bam. She smiles. Her fingers reach out with cash. then I would sleep soundly. But only if our president, our government, only if they were all lying at the bottom of a massive grave. Unmarked, no gravestone, in total and utter indifference. That's what scares them most, not leaving any mark behind. As slow as humanly possible, she hands you a bill. Thank you for everything. You were perfect. She gently opens the door and slides outside. She closes it behind her and walks towards the place without a word, almost like she were sleepwalking. Once she shuts the door to her building, you get back to your night, just dying to sleep. That was interesting. Okay. The door suddenly opens and a woman gets into the back seat. Having a good night. For a second, you freeze. It's one of the cops working on the judge's case. She grins at you. Her voice creaks. You remember seeing her at the hospital. Something already bothered you about her. You know, it's actually pretty crazy. For weeks I've been saying to myself there's something off about you. Something not so nice. I dug around, mulled it over, bugged all my fellow cops about it because I was sure you lied to us. Didn't lie. I will let her keep going. She has a coat sneer on her face. I'm going to be frank with you. She leans over to you. I don't think you're the judge. Nah, I just can't picture it. She squints like she's trying to make you out from far away. Like you've gone to the extent of hurting yourself. Yeah, between us, it's a bit of a stretch. She stares at you. But not enough of a stretch for my chief to stop going on and on about you. Seriously, he talks about you all the time. If I didn't know any better, I'd think he had a crush on you. She smirks. No. I think he's more interested in your profile. In prison at 17. An icy chill fills your gut. And for murder, too. You open your mouth, but nothing comes out. Since you got out, you kept a low profile, but you're lying about your name and your address, I've checked. It's normal. You'd say if they get word of the time you served, no loan for your permit, no lease for your car, meaning no second chance at life. Her voice becomes softer, almost warm. I personally like guys who want a second chance. No, I like guys who fight for a second chance. Basically, I like guys who are willing to work for me. She leans forward, her shining cat-like eyes narrowing. My chief wants to go to the prosecutor with a first and last name, with evidence. Actually, knowing me, knowing him, he's not so hot on evidence. So, I'll give you info. Victims, names, suspects, medical reports, some photos that are a bit... She makes a gagging noise. Some photos that are a bit, You have to be discreet. Keep it between you and me. Interrogate. Ask questions. Dig around. I'm not a cop. I've never done this. I'm not a cop. She shrugs. Don't worry. You're already keener than half the squad. And don't forget, I'm not asking you to make an arrest and deliver the killer wrapped up in a bow in front of the station, okay? You're no Batman. You're just here to get me more information. She rummages around in her pockets for what seems like forever. Here, take my card. I'll call you in 3-4 days. Just to check in. We'll chat. And I'll let you know if I have any new info. She takes a didactic... I don't know how to read those words. She takes a didactic, parentalistic tone, like she was giving you a list of recommendations, 100 for the 100th time. Don't get caught. Don't get arrested. Also, I wouldn't recommend trying to leave Paris. I know what you look like, and I know who your friends are. You can be either the solution or the problem, my friend. She takes a minute to scan your face, your emotions. If I have to, I'll go check in on you-know-who. Her smile is biting. That reminds me, she knows you done time? You shake her head. She snickers. Oh, my little dirtbag, you cover your tracks well. I did what I could. Yeah, if you say so. She sighs in a tired, exaggerated way. Don't try to mess with me, man. If things don't go well, I'll turn you in. I'll send your pictures to all my friends in the media and every asshole in Paris. Your picture with your name on it. Your real name. Anyone close to you will have their places searched. They'll be put under house arrest, spending nights in jail. You have any idea how tense things are with that fucker's trial underway? You sigh. You know exactly what she's trying to get at. My little dirtbag, affectionate. It is very affectionate. Come to think of it, your last name's Aaron was the same. You could be brothers, actually. I'm nothing like that terrorist. I'm nothing like that son of a bitch. She smiles. Let me tell you, with that face of yours and your handle, they'll welcome you with open arms. You have no right. I know we have no right. She takes a serious tone, businesslike. I want to catch this killer personally. I want you to drag him to court, ruin his fucking life. With a bang. I can't boss this case, you got me? And neither can you, right? Obviously. Well, great then. We see eye to eye. So you can just say you're my informant, my CI. He ripped open your gut and saw your own insides and you were in a coma. Yeah, you have plenty of reasons to want to get back at him. She furrows her brow. Yeah. I think you're going to do what I tell you to do. You investigate, ask questions, listen to other rumors, and you come up with a list of suspects. She lays her hand on the door handle and freezes. Oh, right, and don't get fired. Without this cab, you're worth nothing to me. You glare at her. Fucking say nothing. She puts her hand up, and you hear the words behind it. This conversation never happened. I'll make sure you get more intel tomorrow. I'll find a way. Until then, not a word to anyone. Obviously. Not a word. The door opens, squeaks, and slams shut. Fucking bitch. He stood alone for a while, teeth clenched, dried eyes, ears buzzing. Shit. On the back seat, the cop left a pile of papers. Shit! Key in the ignition, motor running. Radio's on, crackles. You turn it off and start driving. Taking the passengers might unlock documents and clues for your investigation. You will find them back at your studio after your shift. Okay, Don, to catch you up now, we had this person on the investigation. She's just like, okay, I'm blackmailing you to go interrogate your customers to figure out who the killer is. So now this policewoman is blackmailing me. So now I have to figure out who the killer is, or at least have a list of suspects. Nice, classic blackmail. Yeah, the blackmail is that my character has murdered somebody when I was 17. But yeah, it's a secret under wraps thing. So now I have to figure out who done it. You take a second to enjoy the silence of your studio apartment. Outside, the city is slowly waking up. You still hear the hum of the taxi buzzing in your ear. You throw the file Buzzet gave you on the table. On the wall, you hung up the big corkboard where you used to pin up photos of your nephews. They've been gone since you got out of... Your plan is simple. Jot down all the pieces of evidence and connect them to the suspect. The guilty party won't necessarily be the one with the most evidence against them, but the one with the most compelling evidence against them. It's like you're building a story out of each suspect. Try understanding their motives. Understand how he or she got into the situation. A bus goes by, making the walls shake. It's time to get moving on your investigation. Okay, what do we have? Autopsy report, victim 3. What is this? Okay. Or... yeah, can I... am I just... alright, next document. Wait, what? How do I... okay. Killer knew the victims or researched them. Message, wait, what is this? What is the message? Justice. Okay, justice. Okay. Weapon. Rare gun used in the 70s. No sign of violence. Death equals execution. Killer left messages in chalk on the first 3 crime scenes. Okay, are these the victims or my suspects? Victim 2? Okay. Alright, justice, you deserve this. Time's up. So we have those 3 things. Killer left a victim 1 killed with a bullet in the neck. Killer's height 1 meter and 80 inches. Killer knew the victims or researched them. Weapon, wear a gun, no sign of violence. Okay. So, obviously our motive is these guys did something bad. They're corrupt. These victims are corrupt in some way. Alright, let's see. Victim 2. Homeless man with an unknown background. Briefly worked for Charles Bourgran in the 90s. Got health issues after a radical health scandal. A couple arrests for breaking and entering. That's victim 2. Retired cop. Joined the police in 1977. Divorced from a judge. Born... okay. Escaped from Argentina when she was young. Lost her parents to Argentina. Medical examiner. Oh. Wait, are these my sus? Okay. So clearly, since his name is the fucking judge, that means that he has like the sense of justice that he wants to dish out. And in that case, he's not really unlike the Riddler from the new Batman movie, but that's a whole different conversation. So clearly, all of his victims has wronged him or have done wrong in some way. The killer does not kill. So I'm assuming all of his murders are premeditated murders. All of his murders are premeditated. He's stalking his victims. Rapid no. What do you mean? Oh no, Riddler? Hold up, let me move all this stuff so like my PNG tuber's not in the way. Okay. So okay. Basically what you missed is this is all the evidence we've gotten from our friend cop lady. So the killer knew the victims or researched them. The killer left messages in chalk on the first 3 crime scenes. Justice, you deserve this, and time is up. Time is up. Time is up. I can't leave you minimized for a second. The victim killed with 1 bullet in the neck. No signs of silence. No signs of violence. Death equals execution. Yeah, where's the photos I got? Are these the photos? Okay, weapon equals rare gun used in the 70s. Used in the 70s. So clearly this guy is quite old. He's quite old. He's quite old. So that means, okay, because, okay. This is victim 2. This is the second victim. And I don't know what year we're in right now. But he says, homeless man with unknown background. Briefly worked on the worked for Charles, I don't know who that is. In the 90s. Got health issues after Ridakoten health scandal. He was part of a scandal, and he worked for them in the 90s. And this is a weapon from the 70s. So that's a 20-year difference. So this guy, I'm assuming this is his own personal weapon. Because how can you get a hand on a weapon from the 70s, like, without, like, having it from that time period? So clearly he's had the gun since the 70s and just decided to kill with it. So he's quite old right now, at least 20 years old, but I'm assuming, like, I don't know, because this is the 90s, so we know that we're past the 90s. Rabbit, I'm blaming you. For what? So we know he's at least 20. My guess is a lot older. I tilted my chow and fell. Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? 1 meter. How much is that how much is that? How much is a meter? 1 meter 80 inches. Is that centimeters? A yard? How much is that in feet? Well, how much is a yard then? He's 5'10". He's 5'10". He's 5'10". So I'm assuming he's older since he's had this weapon since the 70s. He's definitely really into the whole judging people for his crime. That's why his name is the Judge. This guy was in a health scandal. I don't know who this is. A retired cop joined the police in 1977. Divorced from a judge. Born in a French okay. Medical examiner in Paris. Escaped from Argentina when she was young. Lost her parents since the process. Died 2 years ago. Dad was a cop, financial affairs. Mom got health issues after ridiculed a health scandal. Doesn't know any measurements. It's not even an American measurement issue. Gay, in a relationship, never discloses information at work. Well-known lawyer from St. Owen, defender on the Doran case, defender of the silver-molested kids in poor neighborhoods, was a promising football player when he was 10. Okay. So I think, so here's my conclusions from these findings. Our killer is 5'10". He's a much older gentleman. Dating back in, he's at least 20, but my guess would probably be about in his 40s. I would say he's in his 40s roughly. He definitely knows all these victims because they have ties to a case or multiple cases that have either wronged him or that he just thinks that is unfair. He's been wronged by a case. You know, it might have killed his mother, it might have killed his family or anything like that. But he has a connection to whatever case that these guys were working on. The health scandal. Basically, one of his family members wasn't able to get the help that they needed because of these stupid, like, high-end, like, people, like the people higher in the totem pole. The court case went badly for him, and now he wants justice. That's why he's the judge, and that's why he took in the judge persona, because his entire fate was judged by, like, a court case. So that's what I have. I don't know how to get the pictures I have, but, like, you know, let's end the night for now. Don't lump all Americans in with rapid. With a heavy hand, you wipe your tired face. You slowly open the sofa bed and lie down. The events of the day run through your head. The streets, the passengers, their faces, their problems. Your brain is running at full speed, your body aches, and you are in pain. You can tell you need to get more sleep. You glance at your investigation board. It looks awfully empty, and are you sure this is the best? It's too soon to say. You shake your head, and your mind wanders for a second. Your eyes close. Right when you're about to fall asleep, you notice a taste on your tongue. It's very salty, like a soy sauce, a tad bitter, very strong. It disappears as quickly as it came. You fall asleep. Okay, so those are all my findings. Those are all my findings. You open one eye. It's pitch black outside. Time for work. You get up quickly. And a few minutes later, you're outside your studio. Night 2. Okay, so older gentleman. Older gentleman. Oh, wait! He was involved. He was on my board. Let's go get him. Let's go get him, okay? Let's see what he's all about. It's very risky. I accept. Let's go see him. You immediately recognize the passenger who just climbed in the back of your seat. His face was plastered all over the news for the last few weeks. He's a lawyer. He is the lawyer! I told you! I always lump all the Americans with Rapid. A lawyer who is representing a terrorist. Okay, so he's a potential victim, I think. I think the judge is after him. He gives you the address and you start driving. He holds your gaze in the rearview mirror, like he's trying to read your mind. You drive across a virtually empty Paris. Am I gonna die? Behind you, the lawyer nervously consults his notes. I read it that way too because we have someone named Lump. Everything alright? He answers without looking up. Yes. You get the message and you leave him alone. Hi bees, we're doing a murder mystery. We're finding a serial killer. Better than how Rapid read my message. Your passenger mutters. Ugh, why did I say that to the cops? He's not taking this seriously. Doesn't get it. Idiot. There. Again. He says it again. Is he contradicting himself or just... You glance in the mirror. The lawyer looks like a smaller version of himself. Sure everything's alright? He closes his eyes and remains silent for a while. You see him start to break. I can't take it anymore. He takes a deep breath. He loses control of his voice. This guy's a real asshole. He's not just a monster, he's a total idiot. Tears form at the corners of his eyes. I'm out in the freezing cold right now because I'm a girl boss. Alright, you go. You go. Male wife? Yeah, you go. You girl boss male wife. You do that. I've never seen such a moronic defendant. You know what it's like to defend a moron? Be misgendering himself. You know what it's like to get only 3 hours of sleep a night so you could defend a fucking moron? Do you have any idea? He yells so loudly the windows shake. Are you talking about... Yes, of course I'm talking about him. Who else? Who else could I possibly be talking about? You've seen you've seen my face in the magazines or the papers, yeah? His voice teetering, blind with rage. That's me! I'm the terrorist's best friend! A traitor to his country! He briefly pauses. He pauses, barely, just to take the time to take a deep breath. Jesus! Jesus effing Christ already! He kicks the seat in front of him. Jesus! He calms himself down. He steadies his breath. I'm the one who agreed to it. Jesus! I actually fought to represent him. It's my own damn fault I'm being dragged through the mud. I prefer Jesus' brother to BH. Chinese brother? He raises his hand and snickers. Jesus! Yeah, I admit it. At first, I thought it was pretty great. Being on TV, all the interviews, journalists asking my opinions on everything. I shook so many hands, said so many words, sentences, yet I actually said nothing. When I worked in the hood, not a single person cared about my work. And now, in 5 hours, I had to be on the radio, and 7 on TV. He pauses, breathes. His voice sounds further and further away. I need to try to calm down. I don't even know what that means anymore. Actually, it's simple. I almost never sleep. When I lie in bed, I stare at the ceiling and go over the evidence in my head. He sits up. It's barbaric, disgusting, so horrific it's almost unreal. He lets out a sigh from somewhere deep in his body. And then I discover my client brought nails. The nails that were in the bombs at the corner market. And he kept the receipt. He kept the fucking receipt. Folded it in half and slipped it in his wallet. That's what I see when I close my eyes. Disembodied bodies and a receipt for €2 worth of nails. Why? He raised his voice quite high. Why, for God's sake? He thought he could expense it when he got to heaven? He pauses. Okay, I need you to appreciate that I've held myself back from actually talking about Hong. I appreciate that, Don. So stupid and so dangerous. He disgusts me. He revolts me. Why defend him then? Because everyone has a right to an attorney. Everyone without exception. Otherwise, justice is no longer just. His fits of rage subsides. His fingers are shaking. Shit! I did do that. Yeah, I did say it. Shit! Besides the sea people, of course. His fits of rage subsides. His fingers are shaking. When I signed on, I thought I'd be representing some crazy. And I find out he's just a moron who played too many video games. This guy has never read any of the holy books they use to justify their so-called acts of martyrdom. He read a few passages online. Passages online. Do you have any idea what a complete moron he is? He chuckles. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. I shouldn't have said all that. He takes a deep breath. I don't have anyone else to talk about it. All the other lawyers avoid me like the plague. My mother can't understand why I'm doing this. She's so ashamed she went back to Algeria. Algeria? He is shaking. I get the shame. What I don't get is when people just lump things together. I am not a terrorist. I am not a murderer. You made the right choice. The right choice? Laughter echoes in the back of his throat. I barely had the choice. I couldn't let injustice triumph. Everyone has the right to counsel, to stand trial, to have a fair trial. Even terrorists, even morons. His anger is back, but this time around he's got it under control. We could hang him right here, right now, and no one, I'm telling you, would shed a tear. He stays quiet for a moment and catches your gaze. That's why I keep doing this. He slowly breathes. For equality. Our country was founded on it. These rights have been abused far too often for me to look the other way. His anger seems to be lifting. The taxi has almost reached his destination. In the back seat, the lawyer is much calmer. His voice is soft. I needed to be reminded of this. This will serve as a lesson. He looks at you in the mirror and bores into you with his gaze. It's odd, isn't it, that I ran into you tonight? I mean, as if, no, forget it. You pull over, He pays his fares. Wait, don't take this the wrong way, but... He hands you another bill. Here, this is for you. For listening. For hearing what I have to say. I'll take it. You slid the bill in your pocket. He looks relieved, gathering his belongings strewn across the blank seat. And he's getting out of the cab, and you realize he left an envelope behind. For a second, one tiny second, you hesitate. It could be something important. Say nothing. He gets out of the taxi, walks a few steps away, and turns around to wave at you before entering a bistro. New clue! Oh my god! We got a clue from him! Okay. You open it. You'll open it when you get home tonight. You drive off. Holy shit! Okay. Holy shit! All right, cool. That was. Oh my god, we learned so much. So he's from the same country that the other suspect we were looking at, because the victims are connected by country and not just a case. And then like this terrorist, like, who is he? Like, oh my god, is he the... Okay, there was a bombing previously, and it's just like, why, what, who did he... Is he the next victim? That's my suspicion, that he's going to be the next victim that the judge goes after. Because whatever he's doing, I don't know. Let's see. What's this guy doing? The plane, Further Sunshine. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I get all new people. I wanted to go back. Furniture Sunshine. No. What's Furniture Sunshine? DJ Watson. Let's go with him. You know, he's the only one near. The door opens and your passenger claps into the back seat. His eyes are hidden behind a large pair of large dark glasses. His clothes reek of sweat and booze. A clubber. He mumbles his destination and you start driving. A few words are exchanged. The weather, taxes, traffic. Then you can tell it's coming. The inevitable conversation about the killer. Some bits of information, rumors, things overheard. You make a mental note of what you heard. Who knows? It might come in handy. Your mind wanders. Your eyes vaguely scan the store windows. I made a decision. Yes, I would like to hear it. Your eyes will vaguely scan the stores. The sodium light coming off the street lamps feel like it's dripping into your brain. You're falling asleep. You need a bit of music to keep you awake. Glance at your passenger. Mind if I put on a little music? He waves his hand. Does it say who cares? Pressing on the dial to find a station you like. 80s rock ballad, too soft. Behind you the passenger is snoring. Barely, but you can hear him. Atonal classical music. Sounds like the orchestra is really badly tuned. Ugh, not Ray. Not tonight. I'm no longer in the code. That's great. Congrats. A mathematician being interviewed about a medal he's just received. His voice sounds... A mathematician being interviewed about a medal he just received. His voice sounds familiar. An ad interrupts the torrent of words and you change the station. Classical music again. The flute grates on your ears. If we had a sleepover, I would give you the big soft blanket and soft down, and the morning as a pillow. Oh, that's so sweet, Spruce. Jane, I'm sorry. Grates. Grace, yes, I do. It's so sweet. Is there any reason why you made this decision just now? Like, what happened? What caused the decision? But thank you. That is so sweet. I would make sure you would have some nice blankets and shit too. I wouldn't let you like fucking not have good blankets and shit. I laid in bed. Okay. Electronic music. You like the rhythm, but you just aren't in the mood. Stop. You lift your hand from the dial. The music plays on. Not bad. Turn it up so I can hear better. Okay. What does this mean? His voice sounds like it's coming from a deep cavern. I wasn't sleeping, just sobering up. He leans forward. Not bad at all. You hear the touch of an accent, probably an American, but someone who lived most of his life in France. Leave it on until they say the musician's name. The music continues. There's something turning into the background. A persistent melody that gets higher and higher. The client mumbles. I bet. The song is coming to an end, and the announcer is a piercing foghorn voice. Throws out the name of a DJ you never heard of. DJ Blunt. I knew it. You like his stuff? Yeah, it's good product. It's pretty conveniently structured, but it's super popular. He snickers. Still, I taught that dude everything he knows. Everything. In '94, at a party at the Rex Club, there was this kid who started buying me rounds. He waves his hand around. A kid, no older than 17. I thought he was hitting on me. He chuckles. He would have been disappointed. Shakes his head. No. He wanted me to teach him how to spin. I told him no, but you can watch. That's exactly what he did. Every week until we moved to the Oasis. He sold X to pay his way in. And now he's on the radio. Silence fills the cab, weighted silence. You can tell the passenger's mind is spinning. You know what he did this summer? He was the opener for the soccer championship at Stade de France. It was huge. I wonder what people think if he knew he was selling drugs at 17. He lowers his voice a bit. If only they knew. Your passenger climbs up. You stare at your passenger and notice little details revealing how old he is. He must be. This guy doesn't give me the impression of the judge, but he's certainly in the age range. I would give you the medium cloud blanket. It's kind of the start cold and then comfort to your body temp. No, you don't have to do that. I'm fine with just any classic blanket. I'm fine. The thinning hair on the top of his head. The creases in his forehead. His worn blazer that he can't quite fasten anymore. We ran into each other in a little bit 4 or 5 years ago. You almost jump at the sound of his voice. I was spinning in this little club. Yeah, really, really little, but it was something. He totally ignored me, of course. Even with those dark glasses, you can see how angry he is. DJ motherfucking cunt. He suddenly started waving his arm around. He rubbages through his pockets and says, your radio. Can I take a flash drive? You don't really know what he's talking about. I don't know. No worries. I would sleep on the pull-out couch and you would get the floor. Lump, legitimately, if I were to like crash at your place because like I'm all washed up and on the run and I need a place to stay, I would not mind sleeping on the floor. Like if you were taking the pull-out couch and I'm taking the floor, I'll be fine. Like I would appreciate like a blanket or something, or like, do you have a carpet? I could do. Okay, Lump, I would be completely chill with sleeping on a carpet. I would be chill. A floor I could do. Why would you want to be washed up on the run? Why would you be washed up and on the run? Rug, carpet, aren't they interchangeable? I don't know. Like, you know, like everyone gets like those points when they're like, they don't know what they're doing with their lives. They're just washed up and so they need a place to crash because they're a bum. If I was a bum, I wouldn't want to like impose upon you. I wouldn't want to like be there forever. I would just want to like crash for a night to make sure I have a place to sleep. And I would not mind sleeping on the rug if you have one. The floor is fine too. He lays his phone in the space between two front seats. Carpet is attached to the floor and a type of flooring. Oh, okay. Yeah, carpet, rug, either or I could sleep on. But floors or wood floors or whatever you have would work just fine. He lays his phone in the space between the two front seats. Listen to this. It's what I played tonight. It's mine. He sets his phone to play. But, you know, people were barely dancing. A drum machine playing a hard-edged beat in the background. They were talking and taking each other's pictures. Foreigners start to dance in the club. They barely touch, never kiss anymore. Perfect dance beat becomes progressively audible. All that. A purely electronic crescendo plays. Is over. There's a break in the music, synthesized strings calm the song down without slowing it down. At least, the song is getting intense again. Explodes as your passenger drifts off. I got people dancing. The song keeps going for another minute, then stops. Your passenger doesn't budge. You drive to the rhythm of the snoring. The sound fills the cab. Ideas are bouncing through your head like they do every time you find yourself alone. This guy in the back seat is too old to be young. You look at your own hands. They look like they're suddenly aging in time lapse. You close your eyes a second. Only a second. When you open them, you reach your destination and have pulled over to the sidewalk. You tap your passenger's knee, and he wakes with a start. Shit. Yeah? We're here, sir. Yeah, great. He rummages through his pocket and hands you a few rumpled bills for the fare. Thanks. I hoped you liked it. Music. I mean my music. The song I played for you. I should have been in the spotlight, you see. 15 minutes of fame. Just a minute. You hear him mumble as he leaves the taxi. Those whiskeys and oranges really screw with my system. You see him stagger towards his building. It takes him several tries to get the door open. He finally disappears inside. Fuck you, Rapid. Why? There are supposed to be but there are people that use them interchangeably to change it. Okay. You heave alongside. What'd I say? What'd I do? Every time I burp, I wait for the lump message. Yeah, fuck you. Shut up, Tom. Ooh, that's pretty good profits. I'm going for you. Yeah, you were on my board. I'm too drunk to drive. You're drunk, so you won't recognize me if you're the killer. And I can probably get some information out of you. You pull out to the front of the address the central office gave you. A Crippa joint, quite a popular one by the looks of the line spilling out. The door. Wait. I don't know, a creep joint? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna assume like a bar or something. Quite a popular one by the looks of the line spilling out of the door and onto the sidewalk. You sit for a moment. The door opens and a player and a group of 30-somethings come into view. All the men and women are dressed alike. Sporty running shoes, jeans, small shoulder bags. Rock falls, Lackey fucking dies. Oh no. They're officers from the Paris anti-crime squad in plain clothes. Nice, the British types. The ones who like to race, tackle, and clobber. The ones who ruin the afternoons you spent wandering around Paris in your teens. After a bit, one of them pulls away from the group and comes over to your taxi. He opens the door and collapses in the back seat. He is stocky and of Asian descent. You can see his muscles through his thick winter clothes. Rapid, who's the killer? I don't know who the killer is. We're still interviewing. This is still the second night, so I think this is our last guy, and then we're gonna go back to our board and try to figure out who's the killer again. He smells like crisps and hard cider, and his face is bright red. Hey, what's up? I live near Terrence. He chuckles as one of his colleagues rushes over to the taxi and pulls out an imaginary gun from his coat. He points to the bandage and screams at you with a big smile on his face. What a douchebag! The cop eventually backs off and you drive away. Sorry, man, we're having a going away party for a colleague and celebrating Christmas, too. No worries. Your passenger smiles and puts his fingers back on his temples. I drank too much. Shit, I'm a lightweight and they knew it. I think they were trying to loosen my tongue. His behavior changes abruptly, like he's seen a ghost. One question? Yes? Do taxi drivers have some sort of policy or ethics code? Not sure if I understand. Like priests or doctors. If I tell you something, can you keep it to yourself? Start speaking before you have a chance to reply. I've been lying to my colleagues for years. I joined the squad 8 years ago, and they all think, what? And then that we're gonna get married. He makes, fuck. As soon as they are getting close, I start making up stories. We almost broken up 10 times. I convinced them that when we were young, I convinced them that we're trying to have a kid, but it hasn't worked yet. He sighs. So basically he's lying about this girl. Fuck, saying out loud is just the worst. His eyes are getting shiny. I'm gay. A deep breath. I'm getting married in a few weeks. To my boyfriend. Another breath, longer, deeper. No one at work knows. Not a soul. The whole sentences comes out in a rush. He holds his breath the whole time. I like men. I've always liked men. Pride rights, but I work in the police station and listen to their comments, to their jokes all day long. When we catch a guy who's never done time before, we tell him briefly what he should expect. Talk about the violence, about the... Finally braves again. I say we, because I'm in on it. Because I can... fuck. I can say that any time of the day without any prompting. The word rolls off my tongue completely, naturally. Rapid is admitting to being a homophobe? No. I'm gonna get off this. Should we... I'm gonna say... Poop. Poop. He finally looks at you in the eye. They're not mean. Who? He shakes his head. My colleagues aren't mean people. They're cops, not mean, just doing the job. He managed to flash a tiny, crooked smile. You know what I'd really like? I like to have them over for dinner. Everybody on the squad. They could see my place. We could play a board game. Something normal, you know? And they could meet James. That's so sweet. Okay, who the fuck's gonna be like, who's he? What do you mean? He's your partner? Yeah, of course he is. He's, yes, my partner. Saying nothing like a psychopath. I don't want to say nothing because that's like, I don't want to like him to take it the wrong way of him saying that, sharing that, and like me being like, huh. No, just like I want to say something. I never call him that out loud. Either I call him James or he just doesn't exist. He smiles at last, a genuine smile. Can you believe it? We're getting married in 2 weeks. After living together for 9 years. For 9 years, he's been willing to live in a lie. Does he hold it against you? No, he gets how it is. He's crazy about me, and I'm crazy about him. He knows I love my job and couldn't possibly do anything else. He loves me enough to let me keep lying. Chloe shakes his head. But I can't go on like this. I have to. Shit, my head is spinning. I don't feel so good. Why am I telling you all this? Why? He grabs onto the seat in front of him. Hey, can you pull over? You stop immediately. He opens the door and leans the top half of his body out. He throws up. France is very homophobic. Yeah. No, this is such like a sweet like thing. But it's so it's so fucked up. I like, oh my god, I'm sorry. It's such like a, I don't know how to say it, like, which is ironic. Lost in front. It sucks. It sucks. Oh, that's so shitty, man. It's so shitty. Love the French of all people being anti-gay. Don, what the fuck are you saying? I don't want any of your comments, actually. You can keep that to yourself, Don. You open your window to air out the greasy smell of fried crepes and the sour sweet of cider. A moment later, the cop sits back up. Okay, I'm all set. I got it all out. You start driving again. I'm sorry. Really. It's alright. I hate all that. These sausage parties. Cheap alcohol. The lies. You nod your head, and your passenger moans and quietly says, I'm sorry. Crepes. Don't worry, just be careful, okay? Yeah, show some concern. I care about you, man. Shit, I haven't barfed like that since last Easter. They made me drink this South African liquor, something with cream and cocoa. Cocoa? I don't know, it feels like they're against natural personas. Nasty. I can still picture it. I was doing shot while they shouted my name. Karate Kid. Karate Kid. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh. They call you that? I don't know if that's what they should be calling you. Karate Kid? He seems uncomfortable. It's my nickname on the squad. Karate. Yeah, I was a judo champion. And I'm a gook. I don't know what that is. Is that a slur? He runs his hands along the sides of his body like he's showcasing it for the Home Shopping Network. So, Karate Kid. Yeah, I know. It makes no sense. It's yeah, it's racist. Well, yeah, a little. But at first I didn't say anything. And now, I mean, I'm used to it. He stops suddenly. Everything's spinning again. Can you pull over? I repeat the last time he opens the door, leans his head out, his torso, his arms. The sun makes your stomach churn, so you stare straight ahead. Can I ask you a question? More puke on the sidewalk, a little inside the vehicle. Go ahead. Fine, shoot. He steps up, prompts you to drive. So here goes. What should I do? Should I keep on keeping on? Should I confess? Should I invite them to my wedding and surprise them? He pauses. It's a long one. Tempting fate there. Be straight with me. What would you do if you were me? If you were in my shoes? I think you're being hard on yourself. You're hurting yourself rather than trying to solve the problem. You're not going to change your sexual orientation or leave your husband. So there aren't a lot of alternatives. Oh, I'm okay. My thing is you have to tell them. Oh, shut up, Dawn. Shut up. I literally thought of it too, but I was like, nope, that's too low hanging for me. That's legitimately nope, can't. You have to tell them to me. Okay, look. Gotcha. Oh, okay. So my instinct reaction is to say you have to tell them, But like, I don't want to fucking tell him to do that and like have it go poorly for him because I don't know how they're gonna react. I think he does need to tell him though. I'm still on. What the fuck do you guys think? Tell them you have to find a new profession. You have to leave here. No, I'm not making this guy lose the job he loves. You know, because like that's not solving the problem. That's running away from it. You know, then like what his new profession might have it and like it's you have to look inside yourself and feel comfortable in your own skin one way or another, and if that's by being accepted by your colleagues, then you have to tell them, you have to put yourself out there for them to accept you. But holy shit, this is such an oh my god, I'm gonna say you have to tell them unless anyone has any thing. I'm gonna say you have to tell them. Wow, I gotta tell them. He looks at you in the mirror. Can you take me somewhere else, if you don't mind? I don't mind. My colleagues are at a bar. I'll go see them. I'll tell them everything. If I don't do it now, then I'll never do it. A smile of relief spreads across his face. It's not just the alcohol talking. Yes. But I think it's the 10th time I got wasted this month. You're right. I'm hurting myself. He gives you the new address. I need to tell them now. I feel terrible, but I think I'll feel better if I speak to them directly. His headache is apparently back and has knocked him out a bit. You're used to having drunk people in your cab. Actually, the majority of your Saturday passengers are drunk, but I Rapid, tell Lump to stop accusing me of being anti-gay. What? Wait, what? How? What? How? What? Is this in the Discord? Let me see. Let me see. Oh my god, I have 17 DMs. Holy shit. I don't know. Okay, yeah. From the tone of his voice, you can tell he's beginning to panic. I don't think you're ready. I don't think I'm ready. Should I turn around? I'm gonna give him the choice. Should I turn around? Turn around. He scans your face, trying to figure out what you're thinking. You think that? It's your decision. Good then. I want to go home. He sighs. It's not a good idea to talk to them when my blood alcohol level is so high. Thank you. The remainder of the ride is long. You can still see he's having trouble sitting still. Once or twice, he senses he's about to break and change his mind. There's nothing. He appears to calm down and remain completely still, lost in his whole head. You keep an eye on the road. You have almost reached your destination. In the back seat, your passenger is almost asleep. You park in front of a small townhouse. There's light on upstairs. He's still up. I'm gonna talk to James. He looks at you. I don't remember everything I said, but thanks. I hope this taxi ride wasn't just in my imagination. He pays and gets out of the taxi. You listen to his clumsy footsteps on the cobblestones. He climbs a few steps up to the door before he's fast time to find his keys. Door opens. Warm, soft light floods the street. You drive away. Oh, that was such a heart-stringing story. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's awful. No. I really hope he's alright. Let's go with you. I think you're no, let's go with... No, wait. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch the tiger by the toe. If he yells, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, yeah, that guy. Yeah, cool. Okay. 2 women getting in the cab gives you their address. 2 women. They say nothing as you start the car. A faint sense of alcohol hangs in the air. They've been drinking. And after a moment of silence, the younger of 2 breaks, so, what do you think? About him? Who else? Of course him, not the bar. Well, I'm not sure. A strange sound escapes her. She sighs. He seems pretty dumb. Just gals being pals. Okay. Dumb? How so? You know, dumb as a doornail. All but staring at himself in the mirror of the bar when he went to go get drinks. Does that matter? No, not really. You got a good body, good looking, lots of energy. You got sort of an animal vibe, a little like a panther. I really like that style. You really like that style? The passengers exchange a look. The older of the two gives her friend a smile. You know exactly what I mean. You reach for each other's hand. They reach for each other's hands in the back seat. The car, the gestures is full of tenderness. A moment of silence. The other woman clears her throat. What about you? What do you think of him? The young woman gives herself a minute to think. I don't know. He was heavy, too sure of himself, as he spends too much time at the gym. Did you get that bit about? Yeah, please. The innuendo is about sexual performance. A short monkeying laugh escapes her. He was pretty heavy-handed with all experience on the yoga and orgasms. What? The fuck am I reading? When will they accept what the taxi driver thinks? True, though strong pelvic floor muscles can't hurt. Well, anyhow, he was all preachy. You should write a book. The perfect gift for your ex-husband. They burst out laughing. Nobody is this open with their taxi driver. When the laughter dies down, the younger of the two resumes talking about it in a more serious tone. Anyways, like I was saying, she looks at her friend intently. Is it really that important? I mean, we're looking for a donor. Not a father, not a lover, not a guardian or a godfather. Nothing but a donor. Yeah, just a donor. She casts a glance in your direction, conscious of all of a sudden they aren't alone in this cab. She goes on, lowering her voice. Yeah, but still. If he had been on the date, I would have just been out there. If he had have been a date, I think I would have been out in there in the 5 minutes flat. I am. What do you mean you're this open with your taxi driver? The reverse cannot be said though. I once got in a taxi and I got right back out because the driver scared me. Oh, I get that. I do yoga. I meditate 6 hours a day. I went to Tibet to learn the ancient art of. And Sita form did exist in Tibet before the 1950s. I checked on Wikipedia. I thought Buddhists were supposed to be curious and open-minded. He was like some old conservative dude in the body of a young Brad Pitt. Like you were saying, does all that really matter? Everyone knows the two women are just lost in their respective thoughts. You know, I'm not against that kind of stuff or anything. It's up to him if he wants to be a drag with all that yoga and meditation bullshit. I don't have a problem with that. She gives her girlfriend a reassuring look. Anyhow, there's no way any of that is going to be passed down to our daughter. Or our son. Her friend flashes her a big smile. But it's going to be a girl, I can feel it. And yoga is not genetic. By the axe Dr. Biddle. Yes, I bet he really loved that. You don't think we're messing with him. He said we could ask him anything. He's going to take us for a couple of idiots. Besides, it's impossible. Pompolis cannot be passed on to children. The young woman doesn't seem convinced and makes an exaggerated pout. So you're saying an ear for music, yes, that's passed on, but pretentiousness isn't? Exactly, okay, so if you don't want to believe me, she leans towards you all of a sudden. Sorry to bother you, but did you hear what we were talking about just now? Some of it. No need to feel embarrassed or anything. We're talking out loud after all. Her friend lets out a sigh. Come on, leave him alone. I was just asking. Well, right. So, my wife and I are meeting potential donors in order to conceive a baby. Her partner rolls her eyes. We're wondering if you thought pretentiousness could be passed on to children genetically. You give her a look in the rearview mirror and take a moment to answer the question. The question is utterly absurd. Leave him alone, Emily. He's a taxi driver, not a uh, Gent, Gina, whatever. He's not a scientist. Don't get all worked about it. I'm just asking his opinion. I guess I'd say, no, it's impossible. The passenger flops back onto the car seat. So the answer is no, is it? You're no fun. Seriously, we should have taken another cab driven by a genetics expert. She bursts out laughing. The younger one leans forward towards you. Sorry. My partner doesn't really mean anything by all that. We had a bit to drink, and it's the first time for us tonight. We're meeting. Oh, it's the first time for us tonight that we're meeting donors. They asked the taxi driver to be a donor? Yo! Yo, pull up to the client's address and cutting the engine. You understanding? No problem. Passengers seem relieved. I'm a cab driver. I'm used to all kind of funny stuff. I can imagine. Have you been driving a cab for long? You avoid her eye. Yeah, you could say that. The passenger pays for the ride. She lets out a sudden jaffa. What? A jaffa. And can't help adding. Anyway, thanks for answering. Come on, Emily, that's enough. As her friend tugs on her arm, Emily starts to mumble to herself. I definitely think we should ask the doctor just in case we need a second opinion. You wait until the two women have entered the building to start the car. Okay. Okay, so we learned nothing from that, really. you Jay? What? We didn't really learn anything when it came to the case. And that's, like, that was, I need to learn who the killer is. Okay, we don't have any progress. But now with this, we have two suspects that was given to us. And I don't know what their relation with the case is. I just know that the police were targeting these specific people. Oh, that's a far distance. Alright. Claudia. Why are they so little gas stations? I don't know. You pick up your next passenger in front of a Paris office of the medical examiner, the morgue. Oh, you're the medical examiner that did the autopsy. Yeah? Did you notice anything? Two suspects killed people to find a donor. When she gets in, you're surprised. How could she be a suspect? Oh wait, she is a suspect. Her face, beautiful and soft, doesn't go without. Okay, sorry. Rapid story update. Yes, what is the story update? Rapid, how much longer are you gonna stream for, buddy? I was thinking about ending soon. Why? Do we need to work on shit? Oh hi there. Hey Tam. Yeah, Don's been in here fucking watching my murder mystery. I have a gift for you in an hour. A gift for me? I don't really get gifts. Alright, I'll be there at like 6 or 7. The story. Okay, story update. So story update, we picked up a passenger and we found out that there were just two women who were looking for a donor. We didn't get anything about the killer. The other one, the other passenger. No, you might want to stream it. Okay, listen, I'm gonna this is the last conversation I'm probably gonna have for the night, and then I'm gonna take like a little break, and then we could do the gift. Rapid, I gave you a gift for an hour ago. I saw the DM and I really appreciate it. And I didn't really have time to respond. I was gonna respond after stream. Okay, a lot of people are talking to me at once. Sorry. Lump, I really appreciate that you got me a gift. I have no idea what the game is though, but whatever it is, I'm gonna love it. Thank you so much for getting me that. All right, I'll be back. I'll be back in like I'll DM you. I'll DM you. I'll message you. Fuck it. I'll get Rapid a gift too. What? No. Yeah, no, Lump, thank you. Whatever that game is, I'm sure it's lovely, and I appreciate the fact of you getting me a gift. I really appreciate that. I don't know what the occasion is, but thank you. I really appreciate it. Her face, beautiful and soft, doesn't go without her clothing, her style, or her attribute. She gives you her address, and you start driving. Motherfucker's trying to outgift me. Listen, look, this is not an outgifting situation. Her voice is dry. Don, I got him too. Lump did buy me some games before. Both of which might have been Garfield Kart. Her voice is dry, frank, and she has an accent you have trouble determining. Alright, so this is a suspect. Okay? South American, maybe. She seems far away, lost in thought. A few seconds ago, she still hasn't taken so much to look at you. Everything okay? She almost jumps out of her seat and looks like she wants to disappear. Yes, everything is fine. But now I want to get him. No one should be getting me gifts. I already have all the gifts I need. I thank you so much. It is very, I don't know. It does my heart good to, like, you know, have that. Golden. What do you mean you're Golden? The accent again. The one you can't place. Where's your accent from? Ah, my accent? Shit. What accent should I do? I just do this kind of French accent. Argentina. It must be breathtaking. Yes, it is quite beautiful. She takes a pause. Although it's been years since I've been back. Why? I prefer France. Don't act surprised. It's complicated. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but there was a dictatorship in Argentina. What do you mean you painted yourself gold? She lowers her voice a bit. It sounds far away. There was this military junta. My parents died. I don't think I can go back. France is just fine. It's a beautiful country. A smile flashes across her face, but disappears almost immediately. France welcomed a great deal of South Americans in the 70s. Argentina's Chevaliers Bolivians. I had no idea. No problem. It was a long time ago. 20, 30 years ago. I think it's in the past. It's over. She pauses. Like it never happened. She grew teary-eyed. Sometimes I wonder myself if... A sad smile runs across her face like a shooting star. A second goes by, slowly, very slowly. The meteorite explodes. Your passenger... Then the meteorite explodes. Your passenger breaks down. I'll let her cry. You hear her say something. Just give me a minute. Please. Without a word, without the slightest noise, you slow down. The road passes by slowly, in no hurry. After a moment, she sits up. Can I ask you something? I want a gift? Jane, don't get me a gift. You don't need to get me any sort of gift. You're okay. There's no gift that needs to be... I'm just happy with you guys being here. Can I ask you something? You're not? She takes a deep breath. This may seem like a ridiculous question, or at least a stupid one. Actually, it's completely stupid. You give her an encouraging smile. But... I'd like you to hint on me. She blushes and immediately follows up. I'm giving Rabbit a gift, a tarot reading. Yeah, I do want to do that tarot reading. I'm not going to gift if it isn't a group activity. Okay, cool. I mean, not for real, just for play. Like, we're at a bar. You want to buy me a drink. She shakes her head. Forget it. It's stupid. Totally stupid. A classic Rabbit getting hit on. I'll accept. I'll play along. Clearly she needs this. Sure. A moment of silence. She seems surprised. Really? Yes? You don't mind? I thought you would refuse. I just have a few rules if you don't mind. First, I don't want to talk about Argentina, my home, my parents. Avoid the subject. I'll gift when Teo gives. Yeah, okay. Does that work for you? You know. Good. Second, I don't want to talk about work. I'm a medical examiner. You know what that is? Yes. I cut open dead bodies. I take out bullets, tumors, whatever that is. At first, people are always fascinated, but they quickly get disgusted. So nothing about work. Let's start. If you're ready, you nod. We're in a bar. It's not very late. This is kind of like being in a D&D session. We're in a bar. It's not very late. Not very late, but we're the only ones there. I'm alone at a bar, finishing a drink. I get up to leave. Go ahead. Gotta for it, you good? You gotta find a good line, something that sets the tone. Oh, shit. Bold, straightforward, romantic, or polite? I say romantic. Let's go with this romantic shit, right? What are we thinking? Okay. Question. Oh, fuck. I hit myself. You guys have any preference? Oh my god, I hurt myself. I banged my arm. You would, wouldn't you? What can I say? I'm a hopeless romantic. I like the fucking... I like the flowery language, you know? He said it. What, that I'm a hopeless romantic? Yeah. Yeah, I'm cheese. I go with romantic. Nice evening, isn't it? That's not romantic. Hello. Yes, very nice. His catchphrase. His voice. Her voice is softer, her accent stronger. And it's only just the beginning. I was thinking the same thing. I love staying in bars late at night until closing. Seeing people make themselves leave. Some have to force themselves. Other surrenders. It's an odd mix. She sits up a little and points to the imaginary bar next to her. Buy me a drink? Of course. How about a little game? You look like the kind of guy who drinks cocktails. Something sweet. I could be wrong, but... And what about me? What is my kind of drink? She rolls her R on the last word. What is my kind of drink? Drink. What is my kind of drink? Something stiff? Something sweet? Something subtle? Something strong? Cause you seem like this is not my realm of flirting, bro. I don't get people with drinks because I don't drink myself, bro. I'll get you a smooth Coca-Cola, bro. Sheesh. What am I supposed to do? Something, okay, so I could say something sweet like you, but that could make me, something subtle. I think something subtle. You have this nice, elegant thing. Something strong. Something subtle. What do you mean? You want something special. You want to be surprised by life. She bursts out laughing. Aren't you good at this game? She gets back in the character. Yes, that's exactly. You read me like a book. She stares at you. Something about her posture in the back seat is different. Do you think time goes by too slowly? I do. We wait, we hold on, we get bored. I like it all to go faster, for things to speed up. She's letting go. She looks at you expectantly. I like the way you laugh. You do? That's an odd compliment. It's true. Thank you. She closes her eyes and stays that way for a little while. She smiles, settles on her face, a warm, natural, uncontrolled smile. Multiple of 5s. Thank you. You're perfect. Unusually kind. Not slowly. I must confess, the way you came on to me was truly charming. You have very kind eyes. Your passenger sighs contentedly. She seems happy. Relieved. You put up in front of the address she gave you. It's strange. What's that? There's something different about you. You're not like other men. As if she hands her fare and slips a tip. Don't refuse it, please. It means something to me. I hope to run into you again. You shiver. One last smile. Goodbye. She gets out of the cab. A pick me, man? Don't call me that. Yes, but not the one I'm thinking. What do you mean? She gets out of the cab. You watch her until she disappears into a building. Yo. That shit was sick. Why are you glowing? You're another suspect? We just getting suspects back to back. Okay. Why the hell? What do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean by like, yeah, but not the one I'm thinking of? I don't know what you're referring to. Okay, so that one, her. She's clearly Dealing with shit? She's clearly dealing with something. Uh, she wasn't talking to you. Oh shit. Okay. Fuck. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm assuming that it was all about me. Your next passenger is your suspect, the retired policeman. Everything is about you, Rapid. Murder, perhaps? Why would she want me to hit on her? It's such an odd request. Ah, it's such an odd request. You should know by now that I ask vague questions to make choices in my life. I do the same thing. What an odd request. What would compel somebody to do that with her? I'm like, because like if it's nothing for murder, if we're ignoring all the murder shit, I was going to assume that like, hey, maybe she's feeling a little like insecure about herself. Maybe she wants to feel loved. I don't know. But with the whole killing thing, maybe she's just trying to live a normal life. I don't know. She's weird, but I don't know how. What? She's so confusing. And why was she a suspect? My question is, how is she a suspect? Okay. A medical examiner. What would a medical examiner... Okay. Okay. She does have a motive. She does have a motive. I don't know. I don't know. Never mind. Never mind. Come. I'll save all my theories for the end. Or till the end of this night. Your next passenger is your suspect, a retired policeman. Judging by his looks, you could have easily guessed. Hospital St. Louis, please. I'm an assassin. Did I hit on a man? And now I want to be hit on. That's pretty good. You start your engine. You glance at your passenger. Same expression, same clothes. Some things never change. He looks grumpy, in a bad mood. He's holding a cigarette between his fingers, and he'd almost broken it several times. Tough morning? Nothing more than usual. His tone makes it clear that there is no room for discussion. You let it drop. A bit further, construction workers are bustling about, tearing down a storefront. No shit, they really taking that down? What was it? When I first came to Paris, it was a thrift store. You could buy pants there for just a few francs. But for years, it's been a sex shop. One of the first in Paris, actually. Alright, done. I think they filmed some famous movie there. Yeah. This was all before the internet, now online. Yeah, they're probably gonna sell it to a cell phone shop or one of those. Yeah, they're probably gonna sell it to put in a cell phone shop or one of the electronic cigarettes. Go figure. The passenger turns around. He watches the buildings grow smaller as the taxi drives away. I'm surprised it stayed open for so long. I mean, since the hostage situation, it must have attracted some shady fellas. The kind who likes to jerk off when 2 cops got taken out. One of your cases? No, I can't say they're 2 cops. Yeah, they didn't talk about it much at the time, though. Yeah, I understand why. They got calls from the neighbors of the sex shop. They couldn't stand the noise anymore. Day and night, people going in and out. Most of the time, they're quiet, but they were always the noisy ones. And the booths weren't soundproof. After a few months, the woman upstairs knew all the films. There were some high society types in the shop, had a few films for gay people, for single women, the cream of the crop. His attention is caught by something outside for a second. Okay, so, anyways, one evening, one of the neighbors takes his daddy's rifle from its wall mount, goes outside. He fires a warning shot that breaks apart the front window, then goes in. The guy had bloodshot eyes and was foaming at the mouth. He demanded the owner close the shop immediately since he wanted to sleep, to cleanse the air from these perverts. These fellows was basically having a psychotic episode in front of about 15 clients. We got there about 10 p.m. Evacuated the street, got the response team ready. And back then, it wasn't like it is today, you know, with helmets and tiny cameras and all those flying whatchamacallits. Drones? Yeah, that's it. Drones. Yeah, so back then they didn't have any of that stuff. The plan was to go in, take the pot shot at everyone. Someone spell out Rapid's skeleton's name for me. It's humorous. Humerus. Thank you, Jane. Lovely that you know that. My chief, great guy, taught me everything I know. Well, almost everything. He took the megaphone and started talking about this hostage taker. To the hostage taker. He told him he needed to let the civilians go or someone would get hurt. And no one wanted anyone to get hurt. The hostage taker said, okay, let me see. I'll free the Roman first. He went back. We got ready. I put on our bulletproof vest, checked our weapons. Looks like we were gonna get ready for an old style duel. But nobody knew I was there. What nobody knew was that there were 2 fellow cops inside already in the crowd. That they were not interested in being released since the hostage situation started. They've been trying to figure out a way to escape out the back. They were ashamed to be there. They said to themselves that they could approach the hostage taker and tell him that they infiltrated the building before the police finally got there. I thought it was spelled like the bone. No, it's not. Wait, yeah, no, that is spelled like the bone. It's not spelled like the word funny. Because I think that's a little pretentious. Well, to be fair, I named a character humorous. But the guy with the rifle was not a newbie. He was a Boy Scout, and his father taught him how to fight. His father fought the Nazis. He wanted to fight the hippies. Classic. You could see the 2 cops were a bit worked up, were speaking in hushed voices. He pulled one of them aside and decided to let him go. It's thundering outside. Sorry. Reread Lump's message, Rapid. I thought it wasn't spelled like the bone. It is spelled like the bone. Yeah. Now I check the quiz. The police flounders. He asked the hostage taker to take one of the 4 women in the shop instead of him. But he won't have it. So there we were outside when all of a sudden out came Michael, the deputy chief of police. His shirt was untucked and he had a stupid look at his face. Message reply. And then the guy behind me started to laugh. The hostage taker fired. First time in my life I saw a skull from the inside. Brains and blood strewn all over the sidewalk. He tossed my cookies. I mean, hey, I have only been on the force for 2 years, you understand? He sniffles. I would have wanted to change places with the guy behind me who was laughing. We never knew it was who it was. There was lots of rumors. Even one saying it was me. But it wasn't. I didn't know Michael for starters. Well, not anyways. Only you let a few seconds go by. What about the other cop? The other cop? The one who's still in the sex shop. He attacked the hostage taker in the shop. Another rifle shot. And, well, our brother spent 6 weeks in intensive care before he croaked. As for the hostage taker, I think he must be out of jail by now. A real psycho, high on all sorts of pills, not a pretty sight. They raided the sex shop after, and since then anyone from the squad who came in always got a little discount. Pull up the car in front of the hospital and your passenger pays. It's the least they could do, when you think about it. I've never been myself. Actually, I avoided even going down that street so I wouldn't have to think about that day again. It's almost like a bouquet of poppies, big red and black flowers. It's odd to think of poppies considering what they mean. You know, each flower is a symbol, has a meaning, and I believe the poppy symbolizes peacefulness. I'd have to check. My ex-wife let me a book about it. Don't know why I held on to it. Yep. Alright, I'm off. Gets out of the car and walks toward the hospital. His figure blurs in the darkness. For a second, you think he might have stopped. He disappeared into the hospital. You drive off. There's still more? Oh. Oh, wait, no, there's not more. Okay. You know more about your clients. Alright. You've met Salem. You stole his documents. Company cut, lose. Okay, I'm still in the... You have met Peter. You fell asleep. We met Parrot. That was the person struggling with his husband. Parrot told you he was gay. Yes. That's confirmed. Parrot told you about James. Loss is loss. Loses losses. Parrot threw up. Parrot threw up again. Parrot? I don't know how to pronounce his name. You advised Parrot to talk to his colleagues. My favorite streamer is streaming. Oh my god, I'm doing a murder mystery pigeon. You dropped off Parrot at his place. It's Perlio. You mean Lucy and Emily? I was gonna leave that one. You met Claudia. Yeah, we met her. Claudia told you about the military coup. Freak. What do you mean freak? Perio? You charmed Claudia. And I was pretty damn good at it. Gotta say. You've met... Paul. I met Paul. Paul told you about the hostage situation in the sex shop. And that's it. Okay. Let's continue. Not my favorite streamer anymore. No. Okay. At the front door, you behind the drain pipe, you notice an envelope. It's thick and heavy. You can just make out your name written in the thick black marker font. Your real name. You take a deep breath and go inside. In the envelope, you find more information, just as Buzz had promised. You lay them on the table. You look at the new evidence on the table. It takes you a while to read everything carefully. Steps in the hallway. They stop you in the front of your door. They move away. It's time to get moving on your investigation. Okay. What is that? It's just a piece of paper? Oh, okay. The police victim. Alright, there's... New investigation location? Oh, there's not enough time? Oh, shit. Okay. So, killer fought with victim 1. Claudia's parents die. Claudia. Okay. Height is... Killer's height. Another confirmation of 5'10". Stream laggy? Is it laggy? Spent bullet case. What? 4 equals... Responsible for Rickerton scandal. Never tried. Okay. So, here's our list of suspects. Harriet, Salem, Paul, and Claudia. And then this last person is the victim. Alright, let me see. Pirate. Parrot. His name is Parrot, okay? Okay, so. Ugh. I didn't know that there was times. Okay, and then we got that photo. What the fuck was that photo? Of that cup. What was that, a cup? Pyro. Pyre. Look, it doesn't really matter right now. We're trying to solve murder. Okay, Pigeon, this game takes place in France, so, like, if I hear shit, if I say shit wrong, like, I don't know, there's a lot of shit. Okay. So, victim 4. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay. Killer fought with victim 1. Victim 1 had justice. No, I haven't. I haven't. I legitimately haven't. I don't know what you're talking about. Spent bullet case. Weapon rare gun used in the 70s. What is this? Spent bullet case? Oh! I'm sorry. I got scared by the lightning. I'm sorry. I got scared. Hold up, Pigeon's calling me.
Rapid!
Yeah?
Come on, dude!
What?
Try again! Come on!
Para? Pierre? Pierre! Pierre!
Okay, now try this!
Pierrot? Piero. Piero!
Where's the fucking T, Pierrot? What the fuck?
Piero.
No,
Piero?
the T, you can't say the T in it. The T is unsayable. Like it's silent.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Says Piero?
Jesus!
That's
fucking
it, right?
Christ, Rapid.
Piero? Piero?
What are you saying like Pierrot?
Piero? I don't know.
Piero.
Piero. Got it.
Good.
Got it. Okay.
Good.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. He says it like a fake Piero. Alright, anyways, I'm sorry. That fucking lightning really scared me. It was really close to me, and it was like the closest I ever seen electricity. Or not, it's the closest I've ever heard like thunder. And I felt it on my ground. And it like rumbled me, and I was like, holy shit, because it was just like a block away from me, or like the next like street over. And I was like, it scared me. So sorry I screamed earlier. I'm sorry. That scared me. How do you fuck up Piero? I get it now. Alright. What the fuck? Rappers never heard thunder? Yes, I have heard thunder, but I never heard it like a block away from me. I never heard it like 5 houses away from me, is what I'm saying. Like, it was really close. And like, it was the first time I've been in range of me being able to feel it, you know? I know thunder, but like, I'm not really scared of thunder, but it just, I don't know if you guys heard it from the back, but it was like, and I was, that's why I screamed. Alright, so, what? What do you mean, what? I felt like my ground rumble. What? What do you mean, what? But yeah, I don't know, it's insane. Alright, cool. So yeah, sorry that it startled me a little bit. I'm gonna tell Teo that he could show me whatever he needs to show me. New York experiences weather. Alright, I'm gonna be in Ramp's room because I think Teo needs to show me something. Okay, never mind. We're not talking with Teo. I need to look through all my DMs. I have so many DMs. Okay. I need to look through all my DMs because I'm fucking... Okay. So in 10 minutes, I guess I'm getting my gift? I don't know what my gift is. Or anything. Wait. Okay. Who is... let me look through this all. I need people to stop DMing me. Okay. I can relate to never experiencing close lightning. Like, I've like seen it like go like in the like I've seen thunder. I've never been in range to feel it. Like to the point where like felt the ground, and it was only like, I don't know, like a couple like shit away. But yeah, I'm sorry. Now we're back on track. Uh, yeah. So you deserve this. Justice time's up. Responsible for the Rickerton scandal. Lost your parents in Argentina. I seen lightning rather. Sorry, I know thunder's the sound. Lightning's the thing. All right. Victim 4 responsible for the Rickerton scandal never trialed. Gay. Okay, Rickerton health scandal. That's why I think that Piera is our next victim, and I really don't want that to be the case because since he's a lawyer, right? He's worked on the Rickerton health scandal. Wait, no, he didn't. His mom got hurt by that, got health issues after this health scandal. Cop in Paris. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I think Pierre is innocent. I think Piero is innocent. I cannot relate to never experiencing. I watched lightning strike for the electric pole across the street of my house. Holy shit! Well, I've never seen that. Uh, but yeah. So, uh, defending. Wait, okay. So Salium, defender of several, uh, kids in the poor neighborhoods. Okay, was a promising football player when he was 10. Defender on the Dora case. Well known lawyer. Okay. Never mind. I don't think Piero is our next victim. I think homeless man with an underground background briefly worked for Charles. I don't know who that is. I guess I need to put you on the top of the mountain during the thunderstorm. Oh my god. Retired cop. Joined the police in 1977. Born in the French Antilles, moved to mainland France in 1976. Okay. Wait, that's really fucking close. 1 meter and 79. 1 meter 80. That's pretty much exactly. Yeah, okay. Killer height. You're a little shorter than our killer. You match height. So, okay. Killer's height. 180. Let's put you there. Wait, why is this connect? Why is this lighted? Okay. You died during the junta. Oh, killer fought with victim 1. Oh no, Rapids gets struck by lightning. Shame. Okay, responsible for the Rickertonian scandal. Never trialed. So, okay. We need to find out what this scandal actually was and who was responsible and involved with it. Because I think... Okay, because you died after got health issues after the Rickerton health scandal, a couple of arrests of breaking and entering. So these two both suffer. Are skeletons immune to lightning damage? I don't know. That's a 5e question. Because Pierre is like... His mom got health issues after the Rickerton health scandal, so his mom was affected by it, which I assume is dead now. It doesn't really say that. Never encloses information at work. Got health issues, a health scandal. Oh my god, I really wished I fucking chose better. I wanted to open this shit. He doesn't get the cool scars. Alright, let's just go to sleep now. You wiped a heavy hand with your yeah. You open the sofa bed and lie down. The events of the day run through your head. The streets, the passengers, their faces, their problems. Your brain is running at full speed. Your body aches. You are in pain. You can tell that you need more sleep. You glance over your investigation board. It's slowly filling up. You wipe your hands over your face. You like it'll help. Your fingers are shaking, stressed probably. You shake your head and your mind wanders for a second. In 5e, they're just immune to poison, so I'm not immune to lightning damage. It's only your sleep. But they're weak to bludgeoning? No. You open one eye, you should slowly zone. Alright, night 3. Okay. Any reoccurring people we should go for? What's this? Locations? The passenger who enters his camp slams the door and stares at you intently. Where are you going? I don't know yet. Although the real question is, how can you help yourself? Do we know each other? She gives a sour laugh. Don't play innocent with me. If I were to say to you. Her voice is slightly raspy, an oddly metallic sound. Okay. Could this woman be the judge? 10:46 p.m. No, the attack took place later. Does that ring a bell? You nod your head. Answer? Yes, it does, miss. Don't you miss me? Not another word. She waggles an accusing finger at you. Last October 27th, you were in this very cab driving a fare, and you committed a crime. That's right, sir. A crime! Listen. Her voice goes up a notch. Believe me, you do not want to interrupt me. I spent the whole day working like an idiot for that rotten newspaper. Do you have any idea what I do for a living? Teacher? Did you just say teacher? The idea seems practically shocking to her. Her voice takes a sour note. I am a sub-editor, Mr. Taxi driver. I correct mistakes that a bunch of morons journalists make. There's not a single one, not one, who knows how to write a proper sentence. I've had it. I really have had it. And on that night, October 27th, you cut me off. I almost died that night. She grinds her teeth. You shudder. I crashed my car and my boyfriend's car. That's it. The same guy who made yet another comment about women drivers. The neighbor called the police that night. I made such a scene. To think the guy dares calls himself a feminist. She pauses for a dramatic effect after a disturbing smile spreads across her face. No, I agree, Lump. Her voice is suddenly noticeably quieter, almost fragile. The next day, no more boyfriend, no more car. I messed up a job interview with a major news outlet, a paper where people knew how to write, where they followed the basic rules of French grammar. Imagine for just a minute, I could have stopped correcting copies for a bunch of morons. She takes a deep breath. All because of you. Because of your cab. Everything changed the night of October 27th. A sad, faraway look comes over her. My life has never been the same since. But her voice is bursting with fury and hatred. Forced to go on with my mother while I went apartment hunting in this rotten city where tiny studios cost an arm and a leg. So I started looking for you. The back of your neck breaks into a sweat. You can feel cold, clampy droplets start to drip down your spine. I started asking around. I grabbed one of your colleagues to give me your number. Droplet of sweat starts sliding down your back. Then I find your address. Your first one, that is. You shiver as you drop reaches your boxers. But that's your business. What matters is I did eventually get your other address. The real one. The droplet has reached your tailbone. You started shaking. At first, I admit, I was planning on going to your place. Her voice softens a little. Just maybe to spit in your face or something like that. Go ahead, Teo. And then I thought to myself, no, Levadine, maybe the guy deserved the chance, you never know. So you're going to apologize. Go on, give it your all. Take your time. Take a deep breath. She breathes in deeply, then exhales. Like that. I don't remember what happened that evening. I put your life in danger. Sorry for everything that happened. Your ex, your car, the job. Sorry. Shit. Dispelling her anger and all. Was that the real you speaking? Her voice has slowed down. It was. Smile lights up her face. That's exactly what I needed to hear. I've been thinking about it for months, going over and over every second of the accident, telling myself it could have been different, less complicated, less, well, I actually don't. It doesn't matter. Thanks. All of her anger evaporated. No more looks that can kill, simmering rage, or grinding teeth. My boyfriend was a jerk anyways. And then this job, maybe it wasn't so great. She gives you a smile. I tend to get all worked up about things. You've noticed. And sometimes I think I take things way too far. That too. In Paris, I guess we were quick to forget about being nice to each other. About being polite and... For a taxi driver, you're a real sweetheart. This is what I suggest. I'm gonna exit this cab. I'm gonna go for a little bit of the walk in the cold to get my mind off things. I have to learn. Manage my anger. It's eating me up. She shakes her head and then without another look, you're away. Goodbye. The door opens, then closes. You're alone in the taxi, your head spinning slightly as if you had a drink. Just one, but something really strong. You briefly try to remember that night. Nothing. Nothing but a vague impression of something behind you. The killer's silhouette, a fleeting presence. You shake your head, there's nothing more than before. If only you've turned around, everything would have been easier. If you would have seen the face of... Oh, once you start the cab. Interesting. What you doing all the way over there? I'm looking for, like, big wigs. I gotta go to him. I gotta go to him. I gotta see. I gotta find out if he knows anything about the health thing. A luxurious card next to you passes and disappears into the night. You make a mental note to clean your taxi. Yeah, let's see this guy. I need a man I can trust. Yes, it was correct picking you up. Meg's getting in the cab seemed anxious. You've seen these times before. Late for a meeting, late to catch a plane, late getting home. Gives you an address and the 15 endorsement. You recognize him, a former deputy or senator, something like that. He looks at you nervously in the mirror. He's upset about something. Thing alright, sir? Yes, I'm fine, thank you. His eyes are watering. He runs across his damp forehead. He's sweating a great wheel. He clears his throat. Excuse me, I was wondering. Yes? Do people ever leave things in your taxi? All the time. Ah, all the time. That's good to know. It pauses and attempts to pull himself together. He looks cramped up in a suit. And what do you do with things people forget? Do you keep them? We take them back to the central office and wait for someone to claim them. Oh shit! I mean, fine, very good. How civil of you. Good job. He pauses. Do you need anything? Oh yeah, no. How should I say? I need to lose something. If you catch my drift, I need to lose it in your taxi. Why? Sorry, I owe you an explanation. I got out of a meeting. It was awful. Signed himself, he adds. Awful. I always been loyal to the party, you know. I always followed orders, getting the job done, all that. My mother, I was a card-carrying member. My mother was an elected official. But I can't just do it anymore. I'm gonna leave my briefcase here in the back seat. A moment goes by. He stares at you. You might say it was an oversight, you see? And then what happens? And then? Then someone would take care of the briefcase. When you drop the taxi off, bring the briefcase to the head office, someone will come pick it up. This country we live in is going to hell in a handbasket. Everyone running is going to hell in a handbasket. Everyone running is corrupt. They sold out. They're thieves, all of them. He slowly lays the briefcase beside him. We have lunch with lobbyists, dinners with bankers. We should burn everything, start over from scratch. Sometimes I dream we'll all get sick, be swept away by a political plague. A flu for suits. Yeah, I made a really silly mistake. You're fine, Teo. If you don't want to show me today, that's fine. Don't worry about it. A flu for suits. I'll show you off stream. Yeah, I was gonna plan on ending soon. He pauses, exhales, and shakes. I can barely see them spend 600 euros on a meal when they've just decided to close a hospital they suddenly became too costly to maintain. 6 months ago, we refused to vote for a law that would have prevented the building in Pantanen from burning down. Do you remember? 6 months ago, we could have saved 75 people. He stumbles over the next words. The public housing minister. We were presented that bastard with a bill. He bursted out laughing. As if the people living in those crumbly buildings were just peons. Passenger groans as if pain has suddenly stopped talking. What are you going to do now? I'm going to sleep. Then they'll send me to prison. Or worse, to a far-off ward. Somewhere overseas territory, Guyana or something like that. He struggles to swallow. That's what they do to traitors. And after that, we'll see. Tomorrow is another day, if you know what I mean. Stop the car. Act as if everything is normal. Park along the sidewalk. You suddenly notice your client's terrible smell. Sour, porgent BO. Almost unbearable. He pays his fare and slips you an extra bill. Your compensation. He gets out and walks away, quickly, without turning back. He opens the window to the air, out of the cab. I'll take it. That was an eventful one. I might have almost fixed it. Well, if you could fix it by the time I end this, then we could see it before I end. So you got like, I don't know, 15 minutes. Who should I go for next? What is this monkey? Are you a monkey? Okay. So, you seem like you have something interesting to say. Two Paris maintenance workers are talking loudly. They're pushing into the trash gutter. You have no desire to be in their place. Okay. Let's pick you up. Beautiful woman climbs into your cab. There is something sensual and comforting about her. Oh, yo, that was a legitimate picture of a monkey. Shut up, Lump. Shut up, shut up, shut up. No, I just missed it, but don't worry. I'm taking a cab. Why can't number be even but not 2? Why no 4? I don't know. What? Anyhow, I just wanted you to know. For a minute, she stopped talking to herself, but she leans over and whispers her address to you. I think you really enjoyed it today. As you start to cab, you notice a hands-free headset practically hidden behind a thick head of hair. I want my shorts rapid. Then get your shorts. That doesn't make sense. I'll massage his feet tomorrow, and I'll let you do the rest. Or the other way around, sure. Oh, and, Cruz? It's normal to feel a little awkward at first, or comfortable, I mean, not knowing what to do. But you see, a couple more days and I'll get a hang of it. Anyhow, you should get to bed now. You gotta make sure that you keep up your strength. She stopped talking, the phone call's over. She catches your eye in the rearview mirror and bursts out laughing. You look shocked. A little. It's not much. Cross your legs and gives you a playful pout. You're just like any other guy. Imagining all kinds of dirty things. Of course. Like I'm on my way home for a threesome. Something really hot. A mischievous gleam lights her eye up her eyes, then vanishes. Sorry to disappoint you, but the truth is a little bit more depressing. Actually, I was at my son's house. Excuse me? Pressing her roars of laughter seems to be doing her worlds of good. No, sorry, you don't understand. I've been taking care of him since his accident. I'm a nurse. Oh, sorry. Don't be. You had nothing to do with it. You paused dramatically. At least I don't think you did. You don't happen to dry a semi in your spare time, do you? A smile of dry amusement flickers across her passenger's face. Anyways, he's been in a coma for weeks now. Great too. Not a total vegetable, but not all that hardy either. So I had to move him to his place. Oh wait, so I had to move them to his place. Cruz and I are taking care of him now. Cruz? His fiancée. A lovely girl. Your passenger puts her hand to her mouth and to smother a giggle. Totally inhibited, but sweet. Very religious. She prays in Spanish at his bedside every night. They've been going on for 2 years, and I still don't think they've... She blushes. Well, you know. A brief silence. You find yourself trying to think of something to say. How are you holding up? Your passenger doesn't seem to answer right away. You're afraid you're embarrassed there, but her face looks relaxed. I work in palliative care, you know. I spent the last 8 years of my life taking care of people who are going to die. The only question worth asking is how long before they die. It helps keep things in perspective. In my son's case, there's still hope, and at least I can help. I mean, I know how to do it anyhow. For one thing, there's the day-to-day stuff. Nails, hair, beard, it all grows like crazy. A lot of maintenance, like a gardener. Same for teeth. You have to brush them every now and then. Because believe me, if Thornton wakes up looking and smelling like a werewolf, he will never hear the end of it. Smile escapes you. Your passenger sees it in the rearview mirror, and is clearly pleased. But the biggest risk of not being able to move, our bodies are meant to move. I know it's hard to believe our alarm clocks go off, but it's true. Our blood circulation stops working correctly. Our skin gets cold, it loses all its elasticity. So we have to massage them as often as we can. And then there are the bed sores. Do you know what bed sores are? I think so. In the hospital, there are a lot of patients who are still conscious and who have bed sores. Their bodies are racked with pain. It's like being skinned alive. The worst part is that we have to change their bandages twice a day. Talk about brave. Working in the hospital is hard. The work is pretty depressing, but... You want to call? Let me wrap up this last thing and then I'll get into call. But in Twinton's case, it's different. I don't have a choice. It has to be done. And actually, I'm happy. We can't talk to each other anymore. He doesn't even react when I touch him. So taking care of him is my way of showing him I love him. That's a good thing, isn't it? Yes, it is. Pretty odd, huh? But that's how it goes. Your passenger shudders briefly. Okay, Patricia. Enough with the depressing stuff. Let me tell you something funny. Earlier tonight, when Cruz and I were watching Tootin. Not exactly a pleasure cruise. My son is well over 6 feet tall, and Cruz is crossed between a matchstick and a Q-tip. So I was imagining as best I could, rolling on the one side and then the other. She was trying to help, though the truth is it's pretty hard for her to take. I mean, it's all new to her. It can't be that much fun. She was muttering religious mumbo-jumbo to herself in Spanish, Dios mío, and whatnot. And just as I was rolling with him back on his back, guess what? He got an enormous erection. Sorry? Laugh, I laugh. But once you start to laugh, your passenger joins in. You two enjoy a good long laugh. After a while, your passenger manages to catch your breath. A big ol' hard-on. How did Cruz react? First, she turned bright red, then she pulled the sheet over him as fast as she could. Your passenger marks a short pause to emphasize what's coming. But it looked even worse. Like Capture the Ghost. Tears of warm laughter fill the air. For a moment, you're happy, as if a weird weight had been lifted. You pull up to her dress. She has given up to you. You stop the cab, and you shake, and she hands you the fare. Thanks for the conversation. That ride went by really fast. She reaches for the door and then stops. You can sense she's really on edge. It's good to be able to talk. It's pretty unusual in Paris to meet someone so warm. Good luck. She shrugs automatically as if she didn't understand what you meant. Same to you. She shuts the door carefully, then walks away. Your eyes follow her as she climbs the steps to the door of her building. A moment later, she's gone. As you shut the cab, you catch a sight of her something on the back seat. Kleenex. You wriggle around to pick it up. Read it. You unfold the handkerchief, and you see the word Patricia and a phone number written inside. You look up at the building and smile. You notice a newspaper in the back seat. Your last passenger must have left it behind. Or the one before. You grab and put it away. Could come in handy. You turn the key in the ignition and drive away. Okay, so we didn't really get any murder mystery out of that, but it was an interesting conversation. It's her again. Her? No. Okay, I'm gonna call Teo. Alright. Internet. Okay. Hopefully, yeah, I'm gonna message him and see what the fuck is going on, what he wants to show me.
Hello?
Because I have no idea what he wants to show me. Ah, fuck, I'm stretching.
64.
Oh,
Did you
Teo.
get onto
Yeah?
the it says test server?
You want me to go on the test server?
Yeah.
Is this something I
It's
could show
one
people?
thing when you log on. There's something broken, Rap 64. I need your help.
Okay, I'm getting on. I guess I'll show people how to fucking log onto a fucking server.
Yeah, I mean, does it really matter?
Yeah. They don't have the permission to get in anyways. Are you guys excited? Are you guys like... Let me turn down my audio and then put on my thing. Are you guys excited to see the inner workings of MCSS programming?
All the stuff I broke?
All the stuff you broke? Say less, bro. Say less you broke everything. I'm getting on. The game's loading. I hate Minecraft. I know you hate Minecraft, Lump. But that's
Wait.
okay. What?
One of my things doesn't work. That's okay.
I thought all of it didn't work.
I mean, oh, none of it works. Yeah. Hurry, Rabbit 64. You have to help me.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna help you with coding.
Fuck, how do I?
Pausing my entire...
I mean, wait, are you PG-13? I forget.
No, I say fuck.
No, okay, cool. Okay, I figured it out, Rabbit 64. There's nothing working. I need it all fixed. Please help me.
Okay,
Fix it.
I will fix all your code for you right now, and everyone
Yeah,
gets.
I just really need you to help me fix this.
All right,
Please.
I'm getting on. I'm getting on.
Please help me fix this. I don't think it's working
Okay,
at
server
all.
6, test server.
Uh, yeah, server 6, rep 64. You gotta help me out.
Servers, test server. Okay, I'm
Ah.
here.
All right, so let me teleport to you, Rabbit 64. Wait, you're not on. What? You lied to me.
I'm here. I'm in test server.
Oh, there you are. Rabbit 64. What?
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
Rapid 64.
What do you?
Hey, hold up, Rabbit. I got
It
something
is.
for you, bro.
Yeah. What is it? Oh. What?
There we go.
What?
That's
What?
my
Why
boy.
would you do that? What? Why did you give him blue jeans? Why would you give him blue jeans?
These blue
Bony
jeans.
toes? Forest
Yeah.
hoodie? Humorous. And it's
Oh.
cursive binding too.
Oh, do you need help getting rid of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the? Did you code the slash potion to ban?
No. No, I would never code something like that.
Server, test server. Come. You have been splashed.
Oh, yes, Rapid 64.
Unban me. Unban me right now.
Okay, there you go. There you go. I'm gonna teach you how to hold the power in your
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So I named the plugin Plentiful Potions just so I could use /pp as my command.
Okay.
So do /pp space rapid. That's the first one. Yeah. No, I'm your biggest fan, bro. And to do /pp space ban or pp space kick. Hey, yo, be careful with that. Yo, get away from me, bro. You throw that, I'll throw this. Yo, be careful.
Ah, damn, we both got each other. What the fuck? Why would you make that? That's so fucking funny.
There you go. Unfortunately, I used a ban one on you and you used a
Oh.
kick one, so
Yeah, I didn't want to ban you.
I'm banning you. But yeah, that's my gift for you, bro. Now, whenever anybody is just, trash talking your awesome stream, just convert them using a rapid potion, dude. Yeah.
Just convert them.
Yeah, it works with any player. Oh,
Oh my God.
let me get
You literally made a fucking potion that made me into fucking humorous to turn
Yeah,
them
bro.
into rapids.
You got a rep. Yeah, let's go out together, Rapid. Stand together.
Yeah, the suicide pact. What the fuck is that shit? Enforce blue jeans. Anytime someone's on the server, I can just enforce blue jeans on them.
Oh, there you go. That's what I've been working on for the last hour.
What the fuck?
I don't know, dude. I was bored.
Okay, man. Cool.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm
for
really
the
proud
gift.
about this. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's actually dress code people. Enforce blue jeans.
Yeah, they can't take it off. Especially like if they're admins, they can, but if you use it on a player, they're physically stuck with it.
Hold up, I want to try something. I doubt this is gonna work.
No, you cannot splash rapid potion an entity, bro.
Okay, no, but like, okay, fine. Just want to
I
try.
mean, I can add that implementation. No, it'll just
Yeah, you're right. Okay, cool.
it'll
That's
just
so
vibe.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah,
Says
that's
PP
more
rep.
advanced. I got you. I'll code it to where whenever you hit a skeleton with it, it'll turn into a goon. I got you, bro. That's the next
Okay.
expansion.
The next expansion of the plugin.
Yeah, it's the next DLC of the plugin, exactly.
Real shit. This is so cool. It's so cool, dude.
My mess up, why it took so long, is I originally named the plugin Splash Potion of Rapid, but I was like, this is a great opportunity to code the band potion, so I renamed it. But I guess you got to rename more things than just the name, and so I had to recreate the whole project. But I could just move the folder, so it was okay. So yeah, you just put that on whatever server you want, bro. I got you.
This is actually an amazing gift. I love this.
You just the jar file is somewhere in test server 6. Just place it on every server and don't tell anybody.
Okay.
And if
man.
anyone ever pisses you off, bro, you throw you start off easy, you throw a rapid
Oh
potion.
shit! I splashed
or-
myself.
It's so effective.
It's so instant. It's so funny.
Ugh.
It
There we
just
go.
cuts
But
out
yeah.
perfectly. Yeah.
That's what I got for you, bro.
Thank you, dude. Thank you.
Don Degora is gonna try to one up me, but I doubt he can.
Yeah, I don't think Don could top this. The
Splash potion of rapid.
ban.
Splash potion of ban.
rapid.
That's a developer. We'll teach it all to the developers if we ever have anyone.
Yeah.
The only problem is like if you only want to ban one person, kind of just gotta go big or go home. Just take out the whole group. You can't really just But it's very
Yeah.
effective. It's very fast. You don't even gotta type anything.
Okay.
I would do
No.
a splash potion of unban, but I don't know how that's gonna work.
Yeah, I don't think that's possible. Enforce
Unbans
PG.
everyone currently banned on the server when it splashes.
Oh, that's really funny, dude. That's really funny.
Dude, I'm gonna create a whole interface of admin commands that work through splash potions.
No.
Splash
please.
potion of mute.
Mute. Splash potion of mute. Splash potion of no combat. Splash potion of unop.
Splash potion of game mode C.
Splash potion of
Oh.
op.
Splash potion of op.
By the way, this is our test server. If you guys are curious on what the fuck this is where we like test our shit.
Like this test, like the splash potions of everything.
Yeah. Wards, mayonnaise, words. What are you guys talking about?
It's obviously a splash potion of mayonnaise. I understand.
Okay.
I understand.
Ready? Yeah, I'm ready. What is it? Ready? What am I readying for?
I think Jane's gonna give you a gift, bro.
Jane, you're giving me a gift? There's no way. Absolutely no way. Oh, I almost teleported the fucking tag. Holy shit!
Sheesh!
Five
Hey, I'm a sub now.
5 subs as tier 1s. Holy shit, Jane. That's holy shit. There's fucking a lot. Oh my god. Holy moly. Holy crap, Jane. Oh my. Do you guys hear the thing? I'll play it. I'll play it 6 or 5 different times. Thanks, Bruce. Like, holy crap, that's so fucking nice of you. Thank you so much for the 5 subs. That's a lot. Holy crap. I really appreciate it, Spruce. That's lovely. Thank you so much. Yo, yeah, bro.
So much.
Come on, it's so funny. This is such a funny thing. This is the best thing that ever came out of this. The sub message ruined the Esbian. Oh, did
What?
it? Oh. You don't know the Esbian thing?
No.
Clearly, you don't watch a lot of Rapid 64.
Okay,
That's like
get
top
over
of the iceberg.
Rapid 64. Do you have Rapid 64 drip on?
I do actually.
Well, so do I. So, does anyone else in your chat? I don't think so. I'm a big fan, a big supporter.
Okay, man. I appreciate the fucking outfit. I
Give me
appreciate the
score.
fit.
Mwah. Be careful of the yellow one. Yellow one's the band.
No, I know the Ben one. My bank messaged me. Oh my god, Spruce, I'm so sorry. I get the present badge now. Oh, that's so lovely. Oh, that's so nice. Well, thank you so much for all the subs. That's incredible. I'm quitting Minecraft now.
Yeah, you go end your stream. I'm gonna figure out who I think would be funniest to hit this with.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
It's out, Rapid 64, bro. Have a
Peace
good day,
up,
man.
man. I appreciate the gift.
Thanks for helping me fix my plugins, bro.
Shut up.
Jeez.
Peace. All right, that was it's Aria or Teo. Uh it was like 30 and it auto scans that things was a concern. Oh, okay. 30? What? Jane, why would you spend that much? Jane, I appreciate it so much, but why would you spend that much? Oh, Jesus, man. Well, thank you so much. That is really lovely. I'm really glad. We're gonna finish up this night and then we're probably gonna end stream. But it's been so lovely to have you guys. How broke do I have to be for it to be considered? What do you mean? Bruce is just a girl boss. Well, fucking love. What? What? Did you give 6? Cause gift. What? What are you guys doing? This was for what? Why would you? What? What the heck? What the hell, guys? Guys, I love it. I appreciate it to the ends of the earth, but really, you guys don't have to. You got. You guys don't really have to. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. I. You guys are so sweet. I'm for but have these 300 bits. Oh my god. What? That was lovely. Oh my god. Hold up. How many times was that? I don't. Oh shit. Fuck. I'm sorry. Look, it's so lovely. Oh my god, you guys are so lovely. Oh, don't be doing this to me. Don't be doing this to me. This why they're still coming. Oh, do we? Oh my god, thank you, Lump, for the 6 gifted subs. Thank you, Spruce, for the 5 gifted subs. Zuck, Adri, Peanut, Gav, Forest Beetle, Odwi. Thank you so much for the 300 bits. Twitzically, Oopster, it's Aria, Gabe, and Lumpscrow. Oh my god, it's so lovely. A hype train. Level 4? We've gotten to a level 4 hype train already? What? How is that possible? No, wait, what? That's, oh my god, I'm actually freaking out, you guys. What the fuck? That's so insane. Why would you guys do that? Why would you guys in the history of ever do that? I'm going to like see if I could put in like my can I get my sub emote? No. Let me get my sound effect. Where's my sound effect? Jane with 2 more subs. What? To the pigeon got a Nightcrawler. Spears, you don't have to give anymore. You're fine. You're fine. It's everything's all fine. Why would you do this? God damn it, Spruce. Why, how do I even check my little thing? Subs? Yeah, what subs can I get my, yeah. Audio link, how do I download this? Can I download this? Audio URL? I don't know how to do that. Remove audio? No, I don't want to remove audio. Can I go? Is it uploads? Is it here? URL copied? What the? What? 3 more subs? I think I just want the gold box. Okay, wait. Alright. I'm curious if this works.
Je suis abonné à Rapid 64.
Yeah, you guys can hear it then. Okay, so wait, god damn it, I just want the gold box. God damn it. Wait, I'm at 7. Ew. What? Hey, oh well, hey Rapid, yes. Damn, it works. Back to 2. What are you guys doing? Level 5?
Je suis abonné
What am I doing? What the hell am I doing, guys? Why the fuck are you? Wait. Whoa, wait. Can you guys even hear me? Can you guys hear me? What? 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 Unhide all. Oh my, oh, okay, you guys can't hear me. You guys can't hear me, right? Okay. Shit. What are you guys doing? What are you guys absolutely doing? What are you guys actually doing? Alright, let me play it again.
Je suis abonné à Rapid.
Jane! Another tier? Holy crap. Okay, so, thank you. Okay, so, What the hell? Hey, Rapid, have you been? Everyone's giving me fucking money and I don't know how to handle it. Bees? What? Bees? You gave a fucking tier sub? What are you guys doing? What are you guys actually doing? Yeah, Derby. Yeah. What are you guys doing? Hey, I've been doing good. How are you? Jane, thank you for the. Oh, you gave 3 subs, Lump. Oh my god. Okay, so wait. Okay. Let's start from the beginning. First, Jane gave out 5, Lump gave 6. Then Bees gave 300 bits. And then Jane gave 2. And then Lump gave 3. And then Jane gave 1. And then Bees gave 1. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? What are you guys actually doing? Yeah, make him freak. Yeah, this is fine, Spruce. This is the Esbian. Yes, Slump the Esbian. What are you guys doing? 18 subs? That is 18 subs. Thank you guys so much. What? What? Hold up, let me do some quick math real quick. 18. Oops. What? There's no way. There's no way you guys actually spent that much on me. I am not worth it. Oh my god, you guys are so lovely. I have the 3rd box. Oh my god, first. Why are you guys competing? Why are you guys competing? It's money. I'm so sorry. I feel so I don't know what to think. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this a couple of times. I like Opinion saying that. 64. I think it's very fun. No, but you guys, oh no. Oh, did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that one? $60 spent on the big loser. No, why would you spend $60? Why would you do that? Why would anyone ever do that? What? Didn't hear it. Oh, you didn't hear that one? Okay, I could play that one. Why would you do that? Sus, 100 more bits? Beast, thank you so much for the 100 more bits. Don't worry, it was CAD. Sus on a cot, he says. Hold up, let me try to see if I can pull out that one because my audio for that is not working. Why would you? I have more to spend on something. No, please. I'm requesting that you don't, but like I like 8. Yeah, I'm requesting that you don't. I like 8 too. This is the one.
Oh my god, Rapid, your dick is so much larger.
That's the audio you redeemed, Derpy. 8 is a good number. 8 is a good number. Yes.
Je suis abonné à Rapid.
There it is.
64.
Just thank you guys so much for all of this. Oh my god, you guys are so sweet. You guys are the absolute best and are like absolutely overloading me with positive shit. 9. But 10 is tempting. Jane, please. I'm requesting no more. Cause I actually don't. I don't know how to take that. I don't know how to. Money's such a weird thing for me. Cause I tell you. Bro, why would you guys do that? Thank you so much for the level 5 hype train. And it's funny too. Oh, how's it funny? I'm gonna play Pigeon's thing one more.
Abonné à Rapid 64.
But then it would be uneven. Yeah, no. We're fine where we are. Everyone just calm down. Everyone just listen. Everyone just calm down. Level 5 hype train success. Oh, I can't believe you guys did it. Level 4. Everyone got the level 4 emotes. And it's just like, Spruce, if you do this, I will one up you and I will spend $100. No, please. I'm requesting that doesn't happen. I am very much requesting that doesn't happen. That would legitimately make me feel not good. Because I don't like people spending money on me. I'm the kind of person like, don't worry, I'll pay for you. But the minute someone pays for me, I'm like, no. Well, Slay, thank you guys so much. Thank you everyone who's participated in the hype train, Jane, Lump, and Bees. Thank you guys so much, and thank you for the encouragement, Derpy. Oh my god, you guys are so fucking nice. You guys are so lovely. And honestly, I'm so happy that I have you guys in my life. And I'm not, come on guys, no. You guys make me so happy, and I don't know how to express that. I'm like, my mouth is fucking hurting from smiling. Okay, let me calm down. Okay, I've calmed. I'm not smiling anymore. So my mouth doesn't hurt as much. Yes, train. Oh my god, thank you guys so much. Drink water. I don't have anything. I drank all my shit. Uh, oh my god. Or the whole state of Arizona. I don't have anything next to me. I'm taking a bit of a breather. You guys are so sweet. You guys are very, very sweet, and it's very nice. You guys are lovely. I wouldn't trade you guys for the world. You guys are lovely. Say yes twice, and it said yas, yas, yes, yas, and go get something. I'm okay. Oh yikes, yikes, yikes! I'm sweating. Okay, okay, I'll go get something. I'm good. We'll BRB. We'll BRB. We'll BRB. All right, I'm back. I got the fucking juice. I got iced tea. Ugh. Okay, guys. Thank you guys so much for the fucking hype train. That's insane. That's so insane. I love you guys so much. Ugh. Anyways, do we want to fucking continue with the murder mystery game? Yeah. Do we want to just continue with the murder mystery game? Oh my god. Thank you guys so much for like being you guys. Rapid, now you have to play the game I brought you for Steam. Do you want me to play it on stream, or do you want me to just play it like with you guys after this? Because I can play after this. There's a game? I thought there was. Yeah, we were fucking doing a murder mystery. I want to put you in a box of quarters and shake it around. Why would you want to do that? Ah. Yeah, so Lump, what is your preference? If you would like, I could just drop whatever. I could drop this, and then we could go play whatever that game is, or money, or we could just play it off stream like tonight if you'd like. I don't know what it is. I genuinely don't know what game you bought me. Yeah. Or what we could do is stop stream here and do like a stream like in like an hour or so. Okay, how's that then? I stop stream here, and then like 8 o'clock I start a new stream. We play whatever you bought me. How's that sound? So like I have time to eat, I have time to like freshen up and like do shit. Okay. Alright, so can I quit game? Oh, okay. Alright, I was okay. Well, so that's the plan. At 8 p.m. we're gonna do another stream. 8 p.m. Giggles, I kiss your feet about the hype train. It's you guys are so lovely. Uh, yeah, have a good night. I'll be back in like a little bit less than an hour. So like right now it's 7:13. So like in a little bit I'll be starting stream again, something completely different. I don't even know what the game is, but it's a game that Lump bought for me. 8 p.m. what? Like okay, literally the end of this hour. The end of this hour. So like a little bit like in like 45 minutes I'll be starting a new stream. And it's whatever Lump got me. I don't know what Lump got me. I genuinely don't know what the game is. I don't know anything about it. But we'll play it on stream and it'll be lovely. But thank you guys so much for the fucking hype train. Say it. Say the time zone, you heathen. EST. EST is what I'm referring to. That is so still such a cute emote. EST supremacy. Yep, yeah, we do be the supremacist. But thank you guys so much for being there and watching the stream. I hoped you guys liked the night call and like the murder mystery thing, because I really liked it. I want to do more streams of it, and like it's really fun. It's really fun to like unveil this murder mystery and like finding out about it. But yeah, thank you. We do be the supremacist. I thought that was funny. But yeah, no, it's so lovely to see to have you guys around, and that hype train is very I don't know, it's very I feel loved, and it's a very nice feeling. It's very cool, as the kids say. I love you guys very, very much. I love you guys. But yeah, we'll stream later. In like 45 minutes exactly. Oh, we're rating Jupe. We're actually rating Jupe because Jupe just went live. Where's Jupe? Jupe. Where's my rate button? There we go. We're rating Jupe. And I don't know what Jupe's playing. Jupiter. Oh, they're playing Batman. They're actually playing Batman. Okay, so this is perfect. They're playing Batman. Rapid, who did it? We didn't figure it out yet. We didn't figure it out. Blame Teo. He did gift, so I did gift. I will blame Teo. I gotta go tell my mom now. What? That you spend that much money? Lump, why would you do that? Lump, if you need to like get into contact, like, hey, that's fine. Like, we can work something out. That's fine. Hi. We're going to Jupe now. Jupe is lovely. She's fantastic, and she's playing Batman. No, that Jupe is streaming. Oh, I gotta tell my. Oh, okay, sorry. Bye, everyone. Have fun with Jupe. Have fun with Jupe. Jupe is lovely. Jupe, I love Jupe. Tell Jupe I love her. Go ahead. Just show her some love. She really deserves it. And I love you guys so fucking much. I love you guys. I'll be back.